Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am Markel, your host. Welcome to Markel's TV. This is a special edition of Friday Roll Call, and that is because Saturday, a team that I normally bet on during the week, Colorado, is playing very late on Saturday. So instead of being distracted, trying to see what's going on with that game, I decided to go ahead and have it today instead of Sunday because there's usually a Sunday night football game, and a lot of people enjoy that as well. Friday nights is usually college games. It's usually teams you don't really care a whole lot about unless you're an alumni of that particular team. Most people don't watch that. Okay. So it is Friday night roll call, special edition. All right. So I want to get started with a couple of stories before people start coming in, if anybody comes in, because this was kind of a last minute thing. So I don't know what people had going on. All right. So I want to start with this first one, and this is from a bill that got introduced from Senator Tester. He is the head of the VA committee, and what this basically is a bill to overhaul VA suicide prevention's algorithm favoring men. Okay, they have a artificial intelligence model that basically, caters to pretty much white men. It says prioritize white male men. And then it gives a description of more specifically what it talks about divorced and male, widow and male, but not a lot of groups for female, right? And then in this one paragraph, I want to read right here real quick. The most recent government data shows that a 24% rise in the suicide rate among female veterans between 2020 and 2021, 4 times the increase among male veterans during that same 1 year period. It was also 10 times greater than 2.6 increase among women who never served in the military. So basically, this bill that the senator wants to introduce is to focus more on female veterans suicide prevention versus just prioritizing white males, specific white males. So I want to applaud the senator for introducing this bill to change those algorithms to be more inclusive than just prioritizing white males. And don't forget about our female soldiers as well. Okay. For anyone who is interested in reading the entire article from the Military Times, I will copy and paste this in the chat, and you'll be able to go back later on and take a look at it for yourself. So it is actually in the chat right now. Those of you watching on the replay, go back to the chat. There is the link for it where you can go back and read it. Okay, second thing, the COLA was announced for Social Security, and everyone should know what it is by now. It is actually 2.5%. So everybody's Social Security amount's different. You would have to do the calculations yourself. You can ask your phone to do it. Ask whatever amount that you're getting times 2.5%, and you will see your increase. So it's very simple. You're getting 1,000, you're getting about $25. You're getting 2,000, you're getting about $50 more. 3,000, you're getting about $75 more. That's it. I mean, it's not what some were expecting to have that 8, 9, 10% increase. No, 2.5. I will say it's better than nothing. There's been some years receiving benefits, people got no increase, but 2.5, and it's always the point of the year where they're calculating this that everything seems to go down. Beginning of the year, they never want to use or change those 3 months or rotate the 3 months. It's always the same 3 months, July, August, September. And that's usually when, there's not a whole lot going on. But the system is the way the system is. Okay. All right. So to show you guys some of the current rates for some of you who may be wondering, where's your disability pay going to be going into the new year? This is from military.com and start here at 10%. So you guys can see where the rates will be in 2025. So 10%, 20%, 30% if you're single with dependents, up to 60% on this particular chart. You can stop the video, those of you watching on the replay, and read about where you are. And those of you who are 70 to 100%, This is where the rate is: spouse, child, dependent, added up. So 100% single, you're looking at 38, 31, 30. That's where you will be going into 2025. You will get that payment in January, starting in January. I know a lot of times people, oh, when are we going to get it in? No, you're going to get it in January. Remember, you're always 1 month behind. Same with Social Security. Your new payment will be in January. All right, guys. So that shows the rate for 100% from 10% to 100%. And if you need to see it again on the replay, just hit pause, go back and read it. Now, for those of you in the SMC category, give you guys an idea of what you're going to receive in the SMC category. Oops, wrong one. And what the changes are going into SMC. Here's an example. I'm using this website because obviously the VA has not put out the official numbers, but this is where it should be going into 2025. Those of you receiving SMC, this is the rate. So for K, 136.06, L, 47.67, so on and so forth. R1, RT, R2, and T is almost 11 grand a month. So that's where we are on these rates for those of you who are receiving either regular 100% or you're in the special monthly compensation category. This is about where you would be. Again, if you need to see this, hit pause, look through it, blow it up on your screen. That way you're able to see exactly what the numbers are that you should be getting going into the next year. And we'll go from there. All right. So I put out a video in which I talked about, I was going to ask this question, cash versus credit. Now, for those of you in the chat, okay, I'm not talking about your specific situation. I'm not concerned about you already having great credit. I'm not concerned already about you having a bunch of cash. I'm just asking you in general, which one would you prefer in 2024? Would you prefer to have all cash with bad credit? Let's use the numbers that I used in the video. Let's say that you have $100,000 in cash and you have a credit score 850, whatever. You're in the 800, excellent credit. And then let's turn around with that same scenario and say that you have $500,000 in cash, but you have credit score below 500. Let's say your credit score is 485. In that scenario, what would you rather have? What would you rather have in that particular scenario? In that scenario, would you rather have credit or would you rather have cash? Now, for me, I think a lot of times it boils down to understanding the power of credit and cash. Don't get me wrong, because you hear people say cash rules everything, right? There's nothing you can't get with cash. And as far as I know, that is true. But for me in 2024, and the way that I personally use credit versus cash, and it comes from operating a business. It comes from being a supervisor and making purchases, right? I have a different perspective on credit than probably most. I've talked about this before in the past, where I use my credit cards like a debit card because I use the points, and the points pay me cash. There are other reasons why I use a credit card as well. I use a credit card for protections of whatever I'm purchasing, because if you're paying with cash, the likelihood they're going to give you that item back, slim to none, okay? But paying with a card gives me the opportunity, if I decide I don't want it and they don't want to take it back, depending on the credit card that you have and the company you have it with, like American Express, they're going to make them take it back, or they're just going to lose out on that item because they're going to put that credit back on your card. So there are many different reasons why I would prefer credit over cash. But I don't think you can go wrong either way. But I would just say with credit cards or credit in general, be more of a responsible person. Okay. Obviously, you're pretty responsible with a credit score that high. And there's a whole lot to go into with that, but I want to show you guys some examples of what I mean. So, what we got here 93.40. Okay. Hi. Doesn't everyone have a credit card now? No, no, mm-mm. No, sir. No. There are people out there. Okay. There are people who believe having a credit card is bad. There are people who believe that any credit is bad. Okay. There's this misconception out there among a lot of people that if you get a credit card, you're automatically are going to be in debt because you have their credit card. But what people have to understand, or what I would hope people would understand, is it's the individual. It's not the card itself. It's the individual who has the card and how responsible are they with the card. For example, if you know you're bad with money, you're bad with savings, you're bad with credit, then a prepaid card may be better for you the same way prepaid cell service is better for some than others. Prepaid electricity is better for some than others. If you're somebody who are never going to pay bills on time, you're not going to worry about it until it is turned off, right? Then prepaid services are better for you than postpaid. If you know you're never going to do right, that's why they have prepaid services, right? But in any instance with prepaid, you're always going to spend more. You may have cash with no credit, but I don't care what prepaid service it is. You're going to pay more and you're going to get less. Okay. If you look at people who prepay for electricity, and I know plenty of people in Phoenix who were prepaying for electricity. They had the little box, they had a card, they would go to a station, put $40 on the card, come back, stick it in the box, and you could see what they were charged per watt versus what someone was charged per watt that had a postpaid account. You understand what I'm saying? Same way with cell phone service. You may have Cricket, Verizon, whoever, Boost Mobile, right? And they offer a prepaid service. But when you actually look at what you're paying for, like per gig, how many gigs are you getting for what you're paying for? Or, what areas are you getting? And who is prioritized? Are you prioritized over someone who is postpaid? No, you're the last. If there's an area that is congested with a bunch of people who are postpaid and you are prepaid, you'd last on the list. That's how it works. That's how pretty much everything works, right? The people who have credit and who are established, I'm not going to say everything is much easier, but there are easier ways to get things with credit sometimes than it is you having to make this large deposit with cash. Let's see. There are many reasons, but the main reason I use a credit card for almost every payment is for protection. Yes, like I said, protection from theft. Like with my wallet, right now, I just have cards. I have no cash, none. I don't. I have no reason to walk around with cash. If you steal my wallet, you're gonna steal a bunch of cards. Like I got 2 cards in there, actually 3. Costco, a debit card from a local bank, and 1 card that I keep on me for emergencies. That's it. That is it. You're not going to get no cash out of me. None. Because I can always cancel those cards and recoup that money that was taken. Versus cash, I don't know no bank that's going to give you back money that somebody stole. I don't know no bank that exists that does that. Let's see. I have all no annual fee credit cards and still get many protections, especially online, and sometimes refund if I didn't like the item, and many bonuses and points. Yes. Yeah, I spoke about that with American Express. So It depends on the card, right? I have 3 credit cards from Navy Federal. Their black card, their platinum card, and one other one. I can't think of the name of this. It's a green, like a green and white card. I forgot the name of that one. But I use those, especially the black card, as my debit card for all. I pay my rent with a debit card. Any purchases that I make, I put them on that card, unless it's something where cash would be a better option, which is rare here. I'll put it on the card. Anytime I'm using Uber, anytime I'm buying tickets to fly or whatever it may be, I'm using my credit card as a debit card. And when the bill comes due, I pay it off completely. So it still shows on my credit report a zero balance, even though I'm using it as a debit card. Not only that, I get, depending on what I purchase, either 2 times or 3 times the points. Okay. What does that do for me? Well, you only need 5,000 points in order to make $50. So just making my regular purchases, um, paying rent, buying groceries, this and that, right? Let's say I end up spending $5,000 that month and it's worth 3 times the points. I just made $150 just from regular spending using a credit card and haven't done anything extra. What's going on, Mr. B? How you doing?
Oh, I'm just fine. How about yourself?
Not too bad. You sound better. You don't sound as bad as
Yeah,
you did the other day.
man. Man, it was I was hurt, bro.
Yeah. Also with this one, Navy Federal, the black card is the only one I have an annual fee on. I used to have those American Express cards that had a 650 and a, what was it, 450 or 550 fee. I get rid of those because I don't travel like I used to. When you're traveling, it's easy to make that up spending, because for airlines, you're going to get 3 times, depending on the cards you got, 3 times to 5 times. So you can make that money back quick just on points, and they just deduct that from the card, and then boom, you off and running. But if you're not using the card, that's the other thing with credit, like with cards like that. If you're not maximizing what you're using it for, and you're getting charged a fee, it really ain't doing you no good. I mean, you basically wasting money. You wasting 650, 850, or whatever the fee is now. I don't know. But I'm curious to know, Mr. B, what would you prefer? I'm gonna say this scenario again. I'm not talking about you personally, your financials personally. I'm just saying this is the scenario. Would you rather have 100,000 in cash with perfect credit, or $500,000 with a credit score of like 485?
I want that credit score to have $1 million. I want that credit, bro. I take that credit because see, people don't realize something. What credit is called promising to pay. And
Hmm.
your word is more powerful than cash. People don't understand that. I understand. I learned that at a younger age when my dad taught me. He said, "Son, your word is more powerful than a pile of cash." He said because it's saying that you promise to pay that person back. Now, if you have cash, that cash run out,
Now what?
you in trouble. You can't go there and say, "Oh, I need some cash. Can you can you you know, you trust me?" They be like, "Nah." They say, "Nah, dog. According to when you lost all that money, how much money you had? Nah, dog. I don't trust you."
See, I look at it like this too, Mr. B. Like, okay, let's say both scenarios, you want to purchase a home that's three
Oh,
hundred thousand dollars. Okay. In that scenario, the person with 100,000 in the credit, they ain't got to do nothing. All they got to
mm-mm,
do is sign. What money they
mm-hmm,
gonna put that? They may have to put something down in escrow or earnest money, but
mm-hmm,
closing costs, they ain't paying much when it
mm-mm,
comes time to turn on utilities. Excellent credit. You're not paying
mm-mm,
nothing.
no,
You just run your credit.
mm-mm,
Okay, we're gonna come turn it on. Blah 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 blah. Whether it's utilities, water, cable, internet, whatever it is, with excellent credit.
You
You
can't,
calling, they say, okay, who did that? Boom, you done.
Markel, you can't go nowhere. You can't if you wanted. Just say if I wanted to just catch a plane, it's like so I'll pay cash. They say I don't care how much cash you got, sir. If you ain't got a credit card, you need to hit that door right there, and that's what I'll tell you. And if you try to go to a hotel, you try to go to a hotel, pull some cash out, they be looking at you. Uh, now, if you have at a Motel 6, I don't stay at those. Now, if you go to a hotel, they're gonna look at you like this. You ain't got no credit card because they're like, no. Because see, most people don't understand when you have that credit card, you go to that hotel, you rent that hotel, you get that hotel room out. Something goes wrong with that hotel room. Oh, they they gonna charge you. They gonna charge you. See, and that's what the world's coming to. Now you can you can have cash, and I can tell you right now, sometimes you go some places, they don't even want that cash. They don't want that cash. They want you to pull that credit card out. And right now, it's to a point, even on the military installation, you ain't got you ain't got one of them cards. You ain't got a card. Oh, they sit there. They frown upon that. They want that card, and that's what the world's coming to. If people don't understand that it's coming down to the card, and you getting yourself together, as far as paying your bills on time and getting your credit score together, you're gonna have a rough life. They're gonna force you into they're gonna force you into learning how to build your credit.
Right. Well, here is still a throwback because here you can still go to the airport and pay cash same day and get on a flight.
Wow.
It's a throwback here. There's still like the mom and pop spots that are here, restaurants, bars. They still operate solely on cash. It depends on the area of town you're in. If you're more, on the other side of town, that's more cash operations, right? But the stores and the malls, yeah, they'll take cash, but they would prefer to take that card because it's a much easier, smoother transaction. Even in some of the local stores here, like the Jumbos and the Exitos, they have these automated machines, just like they do in the US. You just put your card, boom, 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 you're done. Or flash your watch or whatever, NFC, and you're done. So they're starting to come that way, Mr. B, but there are still scenarios here where cash is king, right?
Now, what if I went there and said, "Hey, man, I want to stay at a 4 or 5 star hotel"? Are they
Oh
going to
no,
take
no,
cash?
no. Now that I'm not too sure of because when I stayed at the Four Seasons down the street right here, I mean, you had to book with a card. I don't even know if you can make a reservation just saying I'm bringing cash. I don't even know how you do that, to be honest with you. I don't know anywhere that'll let you do that right now. Say, I'm gonna make a reservation and I'm paying cash. I don't know if that even exists.
They want that card.
What's going on, Wally? You got your mic off.
My bad.
There you
What's
go.
up with y'all?
Not
Yo,
much, man.
what's
How you
up?
doing?
I'm all right. How about y'all?
Not too bad. Hey, did you
Nice,
hear?
man.
Did you hear my scenario? Just so I'm not talking about your personal finances now. Not talking
Okay.
about your personal money or your personal credit. But in this scenario, you got 100,000 with perfect credit versus you got $500,000 with 480 credit score. Which one you taking?
Uh,
I'm only laughing because you posed you posed this same question earlier and I thought it was personal. But all right, say it one more time. Let me focus.
Okay, you got $100,000 and a perfect credit score,
Okay.
or you got $500,000 with a 480 credit score.
Shit, both of them are winning, in my opinion, because you can improve your credit score at the end of the day because you have leverage, in my opinion. So, shucks. Again, and I responded in the personal check. I would take the money to invest it so I can produce more money, and then yeah, I would take the money to invest it to get more money.
So you would take the $500,000 with bad credit over the 100,000 with perfect credit.
No, hell no. I'm gonna take the 100,000 credit.
That's what I mean.
I don't have to work on my credit. I can invest the money. Yeah, of course. No, I'll say now you can question. Hell no. But again, this is us with money though. Like this, no, credit is leverage, and you got money. That's a plus.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I don't think a lot of people understand that though, Wally, because when you pose that, it just depends on people's education on credit. I think that's what it really boils down to is, what do you really know about credit? Because most people think credit cards are just debt. They're just putting you in debt. It's not putting you in debt. It's the person who has the card putting themselves in debt.
Correct.
By not being responsible. Just like this person said, credit score 850, available credit card 120,000. Yeah, that's to me, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, easy. Yeah. I got that. Correct.
But for a lot of people out there, though, they would take that $500,000.
Well, the highest is 840, and I got it.
Good shit, Mr. B. Good shit. I'm trying to get there.
Oh man, I'm
fighting tooth and nail to get there, but you know, as long as I'm not, in my opinion, for me, as long as I'm above 7 something, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm only at I looked at mine today on Navy Federal. I'm 778.
Shit.
When you're in the high 70, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
But I don't think I'll ever get. I might get to 800, but I doubt if I ever get to 840 because I carry a little bit of a balance on one of my cards just to show I'm using it, so they don't kill it. Because if you don't use it, they'll kill it.
you got to go. You got to do something on that card. You got to be active in some type of way.
Right.
But the thing is, people don't understand this. As long as you pay, just say like your credit card bill. You don't wait to pay your credit card bill after the due date. You got to pay it beforehand.
No.
Beforehand. Some people, they go like this. They say, okay, it's on the 30th, right? But I paid on the 1st. The same thing. No, it's not.
No.
That one day will kill you.
Yes.
Am I right?
My credit card bills with Navy Federal are due on the 8th of every month. I pay on the 1st.
Yeah.
I pay on the 1st of every month.
You pay them ahead of time.
Hell yeah, because if you look at my credit score, it says perfect credit history for the last 15 years. Perfect. Not one missed payment.
Hey, Markel, you know another thing, you guys go out and get these high interest revolving cards, like at these
the gold cards.
At the stores, the stores, and all of a sudden they get that thing, they'll charge something on it. Man, them things carry like 23 and 26% interest on them, and then
in 30 days.
Yeah, and then if you late on them, oh man.
Well, so tell the people, Mr. B, this is the stuff we need to tell the audience. Like, watch out for this type of stuff.
Yeah, you better beware.
I used to have a gold card from American Express, because it's a charge card. It's not a credit card. There's a difference now.
Yeah.
Between a charge card and a credit card.
Or debit card, yeah. Charging and credit. I mean, debit, yeah. No. Okay.
That's two completely different things. I had one from, what's the clothing company? Macy's. Macy's offered a charge card at one point, and I had one from a jewelry store. Friedman's.
They changed it now to MasterCard.
I forgot the name of the jewelry, but I had those where It's just a charge card. Here, you can get it, but you got 30 days to pay it off. Oh, the tire company. Who's the tire company? I used to have that credit card.
Firestone.
Michelin. Goodyear.
Firestone.
The black and white. They got the sign. Damn it! Do I still have that card?
Are you talking about Firestone?
It's not. It's something like a Firestone. I forgot what the hell it's called. Oh my god! But I had one for tires because you know back in the day, tires and wheels,
Yeah.
boy, everybody had to have. Got to put wheels on your car. So I had the credit, right? They gave me a $2,700 credit line to start out with. I had a little Nissan Sentra. You know, I didn't put 16-inch wheels on
Hey.
But I didn't realize I had to pay that shit back in 30 days. Otherwise, they're gonna add all that interest and that shit would turn from 2,700 to almost 5,000. I was
I'm glad they passed that law that, you know, I remember before I used to get credit cards in the mail. I was like, what is this? I didn't put in for this credit card. Also, you got your name on it. I mean, real credit cards. And so they passed the law. They passed the law, so they couldn't do that no more. And
I remember that, Mr. B.
And it now you know the Macy's card. It ain't Macy's card no more. It's MasterCard.
Wow.
They changed it.
Oh, school. You shopping at Macy's? Is it MasterCard now?
Yeah.
What's going on, Mr. Man? Goodyear type. Was it Goodyear? BF Goodrich. That's what it was. BF Goodrich.
If I shop at Macy's, I want the Macy's in New York.
Hey, all I know is, man,
I want the clothes from New York.
All I know is, man, is that it took me a long time, Mr. B, to really understand credit because growing up where I grew up at, they didn't know nothing about, you know, credit. We bought whatever piece of shit car we could get $500, $600 and put money in a savings account and Christmas they would have a Christmas savings account for kids, right?
You know how I learned? My mom used to make me go pay the mortgage, pay the electric bill, pay water. She made us go down there and pay it. So
Where?
I was in Pennsylvania.
Right,
so all of a sudden,
not state like I'm just trying to figure out. Where she made you pay it at?
Huh? You had to go down to the electric. You had to go down to the electric company, pay the bill. You had to go down to the bank. You had to go down to the bank and pay the bill. You had to go down wherever you had to go. You had to go pay it. And all of a sudden, what it made me think of when you turn that, you flip that light switch on. You better turn it off. That's what made me understand. That's what made you understand about things ain't for free.
Hey man, we just didn't understand credit. But hey Wally, you in Houston, right?
No, I'm in San Antonio.
San Antonio. Who's in Houston? Wasn't somebody here in Houston?
Wasn't that
Mr. Wayne?
Mr. Wayne.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna ask, do you know where Conroe? Is it Conroe? Is it Conroe, Texas?
Conyers.
Conyers? No, you
making
stuff up. I think it's called Conroe. It's near Houston.
What about it?
Hey, they got some because he was asking about a house with an 800 credit score. They have houses in this part of Houston. I don't know where this is, starting at 137,000.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them around there like that, Markel. I was looking at some of those houses.
So I'm gonna show you guys this.
Especially the ones around about $500,000.
It's probably in the flood zone.
I don't know where it is, bro.
The ones around about $500,000, boy, they look off the chart.
These homes right here start at 137,000, and they max out, and it maxes out at 207,000.
Not for me.
This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it includes the refrigerator, the stove, the washer, and the dryer. It's a turnkey house. Now, where in Houston this is, I do not know. It's like Conroe. Conroe is the area. So I don't know if there's a flood zone. I don't know.
Hey,
Don't know.
I say right now, not for me.
I don't know where Conroe is exactly at, but
But this is a bigger one. This is the biggest one they sell for 207. That includes all this. This is the way you get it, turnkey.
That's pretty good for 207 though. I'll say that.
yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the white. I
But
don't,
I mean, you
but
can change it out. The
you can
what's
go
called.
upscale.
sure. It should have cheap to me for
I mean,
270.
you got this, as Barry would say, this is builder grade. You're not getting top
Yeah,
of the line now. This builder grade.
you get builders grade everything. The same thing with the windows. You see the
Now,
size of the windows?
I'm not even talking
There's
about.
there's
I'm just talking
standard
about the appliances.
windows.
and there's no garages for the cars. Your vehicle's
Oh no!
outside.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
I'm
no!
just hey,
That's a killer for me. Hey, Markel. And that's all. Oh, when you said there's no garage, I started laughing.
hey, that's how they gotta get that price point down. You don't
When I
have to
press
build a garage. You don't
when I
get
press
hey.
when I press a button in my car, I want that door to open and I want that door to close. Nope.
I mean, you can look at that carpet and see that's builder grade carpet. That ain't hell. That ain't look like nothing underneath that carpet. No kind of foam or nothing.
What is that, Berber or something?
I don't know.
Man,
Pretty
that I
small.
can't. Hey, Markel, we couldn't even fit in that. Ain't nobody, none of us can fit in that doggone bathtub. Come on, man.
Hey, Mr. B, like I said, the price point starts at 137. This is the biggest one at 207.
That walk-in closet. How you gonna get in there? There ain't no walk-in.
I mean, you got a lot of space right there because it's 2-story, but
Yeah, you got all the space. You got all the space there, but all of a sudden the closet, you can't get inside the closet. You know
this
what?
is
That house right there, Markel. If you try, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When they're selling the house, and if you with somebody, a female, they ain't selling the house to you. They selling the house to that female.
oh, it's D.R. Horton. That's who built it. D.R. Horton builds these in Texas. Like you say, you got no car garage, little
No.
front
I think
porch.
they one of the bigger developers in Texas, so they shit like
No.
cookie cutters. They put them shits up in 60 days.
Oh yeah, this ain't nothing but drywall and chicken wire. That's all it is.
Listen,
Now,
I can take y'all to a community.
but if you young, around about 19, 20 years old, and you buy this, oh, that's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
If you
even if you're a vet though, Mr. B, you ain't got you're not working
Oh,
with much.
yeah.
You're looking for
Oh,
a house. Hey,
You're right. Yeah,
It
that's
depends on what type of company
exactly.
you're trying to draw to you at the end of the day, because I'm sure some veterans can come into these things that are being built and living there comfortably. I know I can, but I'm not going to attract that audience because I don't want to be around that type of audience. This is
Well,
all
what I'm saying, I mean, for what they're charging,
Sure.
I mean, they're nice homes. Don't get me wrong, but what they charging for them, you're not really getting your money's worth as material wise,
now this is out the middle of nowhere.
unless they change.
Yeah.
wow.
This is the city over here.
It's like
can't-
particle board.
Hey,
It's not
hey, I
really
can't-
like real wood.
Hey, I'm
They've
not-
been using walls of particle board.
I'm
You
not-
can punch through
I'm
them
not-
walls.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
dude, you
feeling
can stand outside and kick the walls in.
I said that's something that if I wanted to go to a community to just live in, I would. I'm not saying I'm gonna purchase this home or whatnot unless I invest.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying for what they're charging, the materials don't match the price.
I
That's
just
all.
want people to see where it is because it's not near the city.
sure.
You ain't near the city.
Right on.
Because like I said, they're going. They're not as well. I guess for lack of a better word, they're not as sturdy as they used to be. Like a good windstorm come through and knock them things down.
I agree. I
mean, it's still a good home, but if you have an older built home, the foundation and the material is more solid.
I understand exactly what you're saying because they got tornadoes down there, right?
It depends on what part of Texas you're in.
Man,
All I'm producing is because
if
some
that's
Yeah,
states
Mike.
are
hey, if
fortunate than
they have
others.
tornadoes
So
down there, you know what I call that? That's a Dorothy house.
You're 100% on that, Mike. Yeah. Conroe, Texas. I live in Houston. Okay. Well, you know where this is.
Oh yeah.
yes, it's like 3 hours away from me, if that. You know what I mean? So like,
1,100 square feet. Damn.
Man, I can't. That's small.
Hey, for two people, that's enough. Shit.
what
Yeah,
you
you
mean?
know,
1,100.
you ain't got no kids.
Listen,
1,100 or outside. Which one you want?
one of the homies said I'm in Section 8, but I got a whole wing to myself, a whole wing for my kids. It's like 2,000 square feet, and if that, like, I don't need nothing else. I don't want nothing flam. Like, I'm cool.
Oh, this is the city. Okay, so this is the city. Kroger's. Damn, I haven't seen Kroger's in forever.
The only thing I see at Kroger's is down south.
Okay, they got a little marina. Yeah, but dog, yeah, you're gonna be out in the sticks. I can promise you that. You're gonna be in the sticks. So, but 137,000.
That's a low. That's a low house payment.
Yeah, you got mobile homes cost more than that.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that.
Real talk.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What you got there still? Look like you got a
Okay.
damn Belvedere. What is
Yeah,
that?
he said he gonna get some of that.
Oh, okay. Caribbean.
Caribbean Cask whiskey, 14 year.
Oh, that says cash. Okay. 14. Damn. That shit sound like it's woo.
That's potent. That's potent. Salute. Yeah,
All right. I hope the cup don't melt.
Water.
Hope the cup don't melt.
Salute, mom.
Oh, I ain't got nothing with me. Hold up. I'll hold up this.
I got me some water.
I'll hold this up.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all I
only
got close
one.
to me.
There's only one. The first time I see what it tastes like without.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, this is smooth. Oh yeah. That'll get you right.
Sorry about that.
Text that to me. What is it?
Text that to you.
No, the brand. I'm looking at it. I'm looking for. I can't find my phone to take a picture of it. Shit, my phone.
Now, I will tell you guys now, abroad, you can get a lot more house for that price.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
But here's the big but. The codes that you are accustomed to in the U.S. are not going to be the same abroad.
You're right about that.
Okay? All the things that we're accustomed to in the States, you know, having the safety to turn off your gas, having the safety for your electrical box, or if your hot water heater explode or overfills, right? You got a hose for it to go outside. Or if they got an electric hot water heater, they may have batteries, and they didn't even tell you they had batteries in the motherfucker. You don't know what's wrong with it. You didn't call somebody to come, and all they did was put AA batteries in it, a big double D's in it. So it's different.
So what
It's
you're
different
saying
abroad.
is, so what you're saying is, if you want all that stuff like here in the States, that's an upgrade.
Oh hell yeah, bro! You gonna come over here?
That's an upgrade.
There a lot of these, like here, for example, you don't have forced air vents in the bathroom or in the kitchen. You turn the fan on above the stove, that shit just blowing around in the house. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. There's
Oh,
no forced
man.
air. There's no forced air. So
Oh man.
when you going abroad and you see these people talking about all this different stuff, they can show you the house, but they're not showing you, like if you from the States, the difference. Because as I'm looking at these houses now, I walk in, I'm going, oh my God, man, what? Wait a minute.
There ain't no heating and ventilation
No,
system.
no. Even with the hot water, Mr. B, depends on what type of hot water heater you got. Most of them are the little box, the little square box, right? That it just heats up. That you don't
Right.
need anything plugged into it. Even that has ventilation coming out of the top because you're still burning gas.
That's
That's
right.
carbon monoxide.
That's right.
There's no forced air on that. There's no piping
Oh,
on that. It's just
you
open.
You kidding me?
No, bro, I can show you here. Mine is just open. It's right next to a ventilation, like an open like shaft area for ventilation, but that would never pass in the state. Man, they red tag the shit out of
man.
this.
Oh man, I can tell you that right. I would crack a
No.
You crack? Do you crack a window? I make sure I always have a window.
Oh yeah. Anytime I'm taking a shower or doing laundry, I keep the window open to get that out of here
There you
because
There
it's
you
not
go.
forced. There's no
There
forced
you
air.
go.
Fire extinguishers. In the States, you got to have a fire extinguisher within 6 feet of your apartment. You got to have sprinkler systems in the ceiling, right?
Right.
Ain't none of that here. None of that. No, dog.
Well,
No.
there's sprinkler systems. There's sprinkler systems in my house.
No. And the ceiling is concrete. The walls are concrete. So
Man,
if there's a problem with the plug, they got to run the wire on the outside and fix it. They got to run the wire all the way on the outside and run it all the way to the box, a new wire.
that sound like back in Stone Age when they first started building houses, knobbing tubing.
And the older the house, Mr. B, the crazier that shit looks. The older the
Man.
house, bruh, let me tell y'all something. Imagine this at your house still in Georgia. Your hot water heater went out. They had to repipe your hot water heater. They just leave the freaking pipe on the outside with couplings, and they got couplings connect. It's not one big long piece of pipe. Okay, they got couplings every 3 feet, and it's all exposed along the top of the wall going to your stove.
Oh hell
Man.
no!
That's crazy.
Bro, the older the house, the crazier you see shit. I'm like, oh my God, man, this is a damn fire hazard. No. I want to
Yeah.
look at this.
Yes, yeah. Just got second-degree burn just thinking about it.
Hey, the hot water heater, the hot water in the shower, bro, they just got an electric shower head, no GFI plug, a regular plug, plugged in from the shower.
You
The
kidding me?
electric shower
You
head.
kidding me?
Listen to me. I'm not doing where's my
Well, they're about to get the
Still got
shock
that
of their
video.
life.
bruh, if that water ever hits that plug, that
Oh,
shit's gonna
man.
follow and come straight out. Oh,
Hey, that's
Oh,
gonna be what we
man.
call it. Hey, Markel.
Oh man.
What's that? Let's hear some feedback.
that's Wally.
Oh, hey, that's gonna be a shocking death.
No, that's some straight electricity. That's what that's gonna be. That's
Hey,
Bro,
Wally
tell
got
me
his
up.
fans on the line.
Hold up. No, he's messing with his headphones, I think.
Oh,
My
I think
sister
got
had
fans
a.
listening.
So my sister has 1,100 square foot built on her property, costs $207,000. Is that a tiny house? Would that be a
That-
tiny
Texas,
house?
Where's
or-
that at? Where's
He's in Texas. He's in Houston. What?
damn? That's crazy. Because
Well,
normally
that
Texas,
depends.
B.R. Horton is a big builder there. He does have some bigger houses, but I'm not sure about those little ones because those
No, that depends on
they look like pop-up tents.
depends on where the property's at and how much that property costs.
Yeah, but 200,000 for 1,100 square feet.
Yeah. No,
No.
she probably put some upgrades in there. She probably got all kinds of
But
stuff
still,
upgrades up in the
that's
house.
1,100 square feet.
She got to be in the city. She got to be in some property that's really worth something.
That's what I'm saying. Because you some like you go in some cities.
But 1,100 square
and
feet
some-
for 200 grand?
No, but some
That's what she in New
cities.
York City?
No, but some cities require you. No, still, some cities require you to have certain things inside your house, like inside your house. So because you have to be on par, you have to be on par.
I got marble
you have to be on
somewhere.
par with. You have to be on par with the other houses. Just say like the roofing has to be clay. You know, have to have the clay roof. It has to have a.
Still, Mr.
That's
B.
over-
No, Mr.
That's
B.
over $1,000 a square foot.
Mr. B. They already own the property. He said on her property. They bought that on her. My sister built 1,100
Built
square
it,
feet
yeah.
on her property.
Yeah,
That property has got to be somewhere. It really worth something.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that's, you think
1,100
about, that's
square
like
feet?
$1,000 per square foot.
No, dog.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy.
She got to be somewhere really nice.
Was she next to the White House? That's got to be prime real estate.
Man, Mike said they got all those regulations in the condo where he at. He did no fire extinguisher, sprinkler system. Shit. This apartment I'm in was built 7 years ago. Ain't none of that shit here. None of it.
You don't have no fire extinguisher?
Yeah, fire extinguisher. If I buy one, which I did. Ain't no, bruh, Wally, no. And and this is a newer building in the Golden Mile. Can you imagine what the hell's on the other side? If it ain't here, shit. No. No. A flute and a vent cap on the roof for hot water heat. Yeah.
Get it regulated?
Huh?
You had to go get your fire extinguisher regulated, or they came out to you, or what? Or is it good?
No, I bought myself. I went to the home center and bought me a ABC fire extinguisher. No.
Nobody had to check off on it?
Who gonna check out Wally? This is not the States, dog.
Mark Hill checked off on it.
I said I went to the home center. You heard about the home center here, right? That's just like Home Depot. I said, hey, I need an ABCD fire extinguisher. And they didn't know what the hell I was talking about at first. I said a fire extinguisher for gas, for wood, for every goddamn thing. The fire extinguisher kill it all. And that thing was I bought a little one. It was like 60-something bucks for it.
Okay. All right.
But bro, they don't come here thinking US. No, sir. No, sir. No.
Just let
Yeah, that's
everybody
all
know.
overseas
That's another
showers.
safety point. That's another safety point. You are right.
Yeah, all overseas showers on them hot water boilers. Ain't no hot water boilers here, dog. I gotta find that video, man, to show you old girl's apartment. Man, I looked at that. They said, "You want to rent one?" No, I'm good. I don't want to rent nothing. I'm good.
Yeah, well,
man.
you see what Mr. Man put up. Yeah, they got the generators attached to their houses because they have, like, with the storms that come through there, the hurricanes that knock out power, get them off the grid. They need them generators.
Oh, so she's in the city of Houston.
I have
She has to be in the city.
I have a gas generator hooked up to my house.
Nice house
Yeah.
for two people, and yes, in the city. Yeah, she has to be somewhere nice for 1,100
Yeah.
square feet for 207,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she must be over there by the Galleria Mall or something.
Markel, if you're in a certain city and if they have top of the line housing in that area, you have to comply with the building materials that was used in that area. She probably had a
Well, that's
piece
if
of
she's in
property.
a historic. Usually it applies to historic neighborhoods.
No. They don't have to be in a historic neighborhood. If
That's a
you
notice that
in the-
usually applies to historic neighborhoods.
But if you no, if you're in a gated community, just say you bought some land in a gated community and you didn't build on it, and all of a sudden they used high end material, you're gonna have to comply with that.
Well, that's if they got a homeowners association. I mean, the
Yeah.
city don't really
Yeah.
dictate
Yeah,
type
no,
of
that's what I'm
material.
saying. That's
No,
what I'm
that's
saying.
a homeowner. You can get areas that's not homeowners association. Yeah, that's a whole different ball game. If you
No,
get
that's what I'm
HOAs.
saying. That's why she probably had to pay
Yeah.
that much. She had to go out
Yeah.
and pay all that
But
money.
if she don't have a H, that's why I moved. I had my house built in an area that didn't have a HOA because I didn't want to deal with it. If I don't feel like
Right.
cutting my grass, damn it, I ain't cutting my grass.
Well,
You know,
in
said he's in
where I live at, if you don't cut your grass, they'll pay somebody to cut your grass and charge you later.
and send you, like I said, send you the bill.
That's right.
They got
First
a
off,
fire
don't
extinguisher.
step on my property.
They got a fire extinguisher on each floor. Okay, this isn't the video I'm thinking of, but I want to show y'all this, man, because it's different here. It's different. So this is in Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. All right.
Oh shit, that look like
Now check this out. Look at these stairs.
Stash house.
You got to go up 4 slices of stairs. Look how narrow this is. How you gonna put any furniture in this shit?
No.
This is a studio
Hey.
apartment, but I will
No.
say this studio apartment was only $60 US.
Yeah, you gotta you better get some IKEA furniture that you can bring up piece by piece.
No.
They pull it.
They put ropes and pull that stuff up to the,
Yeah.
through the
Man,
window.
the
Am
old
I right,
pulley
Marcel?
system.
They pull it through the windows. Yep.
There you
Yeah, the
go.
old
Another
pulley
one.
system.
This one is on the ground floor, right? I remember this one distinctly.
Man, that look like
This
Kenville and Okinawa.
Okay, this one, no shower head. This is PVC. That's all it is. There ain't no hot water. It's just a PVC pipe that has nothing on the end. That's how you get your shower.
You're
Okay?
So
kidding
you
me.
said you like
No.
you under a waterfall then, huh?
Better not turn on too
Yeah,
fast.
this one was right at $100 a month. And you had one burner on the stove.
Look at
What's
that.
that
was
hanging?
it.
Is that a lamp
What's that hanging from the ceiling? What's that
The
hanging
light?
from the ceiling?
The damn light.
with
No.
exposed with exposed wire with exposed 10 gauge wire?
I thought
Okay,
that
now
was
this was a 4-bedroom house that was, how much was this? Like 3 something. Yeah, it's like 3 something, 300 and some bucks.
Man, that look like a cocaine stash spot.
3-bedroom, 3 bathrooms. The area, it was in a Stratos 4, so it was an okay area. But yeah, that's the owner.
Yeah, they look like that where they store the yayo.
that's a little bit. It look a little better right there.
Hey, that's the stash house. You know, they keep the yayo in
Yeah,
there.
bro, it's hey.
You know,
It's different here, dog.
they had a growing center when you pass right by there. You see that
Yeah,
skylight.
that's a little too small. I mean, you can't get too many plants in there.
Yeah, but that first one, dog, hey, everything got to go through the window. There ain't nothing going up them stairs. You going up.
Yeah,
Say what's
they
in my
got-
pocket, dog? Big face hundreds.
It's different, man. People, hey, the older you get, the further out you go, hey, the less shit that's in there that's safety wise. I gotta find that damn
Hey,
video.
that shit catch on fire, boy. That's gonna go up quicker than a sage bush.
Damn.
a sage bush.
Hold
Look
up.
at the
Where
same.
is that
We get
damn
the same.
video?
We get the same bush.
Dollar Hotel. Oh yeah, I got a
Kool-Aid picture, Mr. B, with no Kool-Aid in it.
You got water, bro.
That's disrespectful. You gotta have Kool-Aid in that.
Nah, water. That cool, refreshing drink.
Yeah, have some great
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid in there.
Nah, I can't be drinking. Nah, I don't drink no Kool. I ain't drink no Kool-Aid.
Man, I can't tell you last time I drunk Kool-Aid.
Hey, look,
I ain't drunk it since I had to tell me I had to
shit.
leave.
Look, number 19, what do you call it? Number 19, what do you call that? Paint or whatever. They put inside it. Let me give it the color. The dye.
Ain't no
number
red
19,
13 or something like
number
red
19 dye. Number 19 red dye. They put in there.
Well, that's
Oh,
I mean,
here it is.
shit. That's what's in the meats. They got damn plastics in the meats and shit. So you good? Little lead paint.
Oh,
Hey.
y'all don't want me to start talking because I can tell you about. Hey, look, some of this stuff that you see that you buy in the supermarket, they can put a certain percentage of stuff in it that is not edible. It's not edible by itself, but they're allowed to do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's called a filler. It's a filler.
That feeling, yeah, that's what shit. That's why we don't import a lot of our meats overseas because they won't accept it.
Yeah, you got to go up. I think it was 4 flights of stairs on this one.
Man, hey, Markel, walking up them steps, man.
Hey,
Oh,
she just
man.
hurt my feet going up them steps.
And then that takes you up those steps.
My
take you
feet
up on
and
the
my
roof.
my feet and my knees and my back hurt. Just
Hey,
watch.
them steps are like they got a weight limit of 120 pounds.
Nah.
Okay,
them steps
look up
them
here.
steps are, I ain't walking up them.
You see up here where I'm pointing this arrow? That's the gas line, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
hell no.
Oh,
This is the
no.
gas line. It
You're
runs
kidding me.
it comes all the way from downstairs,
Nah.
all the way
nah.
up those 4 stairs, and it comes all
What
the
if
way
it don't
here.
ever puncture that thing?
Look, all that, and then it runs over here because the stove's over this way.
What type of
Nah.
is that like galvanized pipe or is it?
Yeah, that's all it is. Galvanized steel. That's it. And it's got wait, here's that shower. See that shower head right there? That's an electric shower head, bro.
Boy, they're gonna die a shocking death.
This apartment goes for like $285 or something like that. See,
No,
that's the shower head. It just goes into a regular plug.
that shit
No
get-
GFIs,
that
nothing.
give me Taji 06 vibes.
Man.
Like,
Nothing.
like I was back in Iraq and there, I didn't feel every time we went in, it didn't feel safe.
Okay, see, that's the gas line right there. Going to the stove. Right here.
Wow.
Right there. There's the gas line. It comes all the way from. I saw that. I said, man, no, dog.
Hey,
No, no.
hey, Markel, you be in the shower, somebody walk in on you to think you striking the pose. You
No.
get some straight electricity.
That apartment was only like $250 a month. But that just no way, dog. I looked at that. No, that just ain't happening right there. Yes, the electric heater in the shower is what I'm talking. Yeah, okay. What up, Howard?
What up,
So
Howard?
you out there chilling, man? You got the
Howard
pool.
probably in parts
He
unknown,
was up-
like
he
Andrew
was up-
Bodine.
He was up on, he was up. I seen that picture he showed us and stuff. I said, oh, check it out.
Yeah, that was saying like he was up in the mountains where he had no signal.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He had smoke signals.
Hey, they communicate via wigwam.
Yeah.
Wigwam.
Yeah, those smoke signals going.
Communicate by wig.
Wigwam.
Y'all crazy about.
But that's what Howard dog. Well, Howard out there,
Hey,
man, one with nature all day long.
yeah,
Look,
I
in
ain't
his
mad
picture,
at it.
hey,
I ain't
look,
mad
in
at
his
me.
picture, he ain't got
Man,
no
that
shirt
was
on.
beautiful, man. That was beautiful, man. I seen that. I was like,
No.
that.
I ain't mad at Howard at all. That shit look peaceful as hell out there.
Yeah, it
Oh, yeah.
does. Yeah, it
All
does.
he
That's
needs
why
is,
I was checking it out. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I think like he eating fresh fruit every day of that piece.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Uh-huh.
For sure. Let me show you guys what Howard shared with us, man. That pool was looking nice, but you ain't lying.
Yeah, it
Howard.
was.
Still he looked like he's somewhere.
Yeah.
No cables. You don't see no lines nowhere. No
Yeah.
cables nowhere.
No.
They
Check
say
it out.
he got
man.
no. Hey, he might as well be off the reservation with that one.
He got the whole pool to himself. El
Really?
Presidente. Yes, I look like it.
Can your family inherit your property there if they don't have dual citizenship? That's a good question, Mike. I don't know.
That's a hell of a good question.
I don't know the answer to that one. I'm sure in some of these countries they got some kind of rule or law with that shit. I don't know.
They have it.
I don't know.
They have it here in the stateside. You know what they do? the
Tax the
property
hell out of
was
you.
no, if the property was not, it becomes the property of the state, and you would have to go to the state to get that property. Trust me.
Wow.
Oh, if it's not in the will or trust or
That's
something.
right. That's right. It becomes the property of the state. You have to go get the property and file to get that property from the state. That's why they said you should have a will, because
Matter of
if
fact,
you
that
don't,
reminds me. I need
if
to
you don't,
update mine.
the property
'Cause
will
I
become
got
the
grandkids
property.
now, so I need to update it.
That's right. The property becomes the property of the state, and they would have to make a petition to the state to get the property.
Damn.
Because yeah, I'm trying to think
Yes, sir,
about.
buddy. Yes, sir,
'Cause
buddy.
I know-
You better learn. That's
I
some
leave my
things that
house
they.
'cause right now. My oldest child, she gets. If me and my wife was to meet an untimely death, she would get the house. But I'm thinking about giving it to my son, because I know. I could give the tithes. Them two, the oldest and Stefan are the most responsible.
See, that's the
Yeah.
thing you got to look at. That's the thing you got to look at. Still, like, okay, which child ain't gonna fuck it up? Which
Stefan.
child could I leave this with? They ain't gonna fuck the other ones, the other children, if you got multiple. So that's the hard part right there.
That's
See,
Stefan.
See,
That's my son.
You see what he said? You see what he said? Air property.
Oh yeah, over there.
Yeah, it's air property, but it's property of the state. all the siblings gonna have to agree who's gonna be either gonna be in charge of it or what they're gonna do with it. But it's the property of the state. Just say the state of Georgia, the state of Arizona, the state of wherever you at.
Well, he's talking about.
owns
I
it.
think Mike's talking about abroad, Mr. B, because he was asking about that dual citizenship. Now,
His
in the
grandparents-
Philippines, you already know you ain't getting shit.
You
It
own
belongs
it.
to whoever.
Love and Free, you talking about in Mississippi or you talking about in Mexico? So I know in Mississippi, like my dad has my grandmother's house now, because my oldest aunt, she passed. Well, he's been taking care of it for the last 20 years, but now that she passed, she
in the
gave.
States. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it don't really matter because you're a citizen, so it would go to whoever it's. If it's not heir to it, if it's not in the will or something, it'll go into probate, and then
Yeah, it's a property of the state. You have to go to the state to get it. That's what I'm saying. If nobody, say if nobody comes and claims the property,
it'll go into probate.
The state owns it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It go into, and you got to go into probate to get it back.
Yeah.
But it's better to have a will because they'll be fighting over it, spending all kind of money, talking about he wanted me to have it and this and that.
Yeah.
Get a will, get it out the way.
Yeah, you got that right, Michael. That's why I say you should have a will.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I got to update mine. Right now, it goes. My oldest is in charge because, like I said, she's responsible. But now that they all got kids, except for Stefan and Kendra, the two youngest don't have kids. So I know if I leave it to Stefan, he gonna make sure his sisters and them got a place to stay. And say if they would tie too, they know that they siblings can always go back home, and they can blow up the house, the trap house in Iowa. They can sell that bitch and split the proceeds 4 ways.
Oh, you know that's what they're gonna do.
You lived in Iowa?
I did. I got a house. My wife got a house there, and my house is in Georgia. Our house is in Georgia.
I didn't know black people lived in Iowa.
Shit, I didn't know they was in Washington. Past Seattle. Oh yeah, I tell you, you'd be surprised.
Hey, more black
they
people
got some black folks in Iowa, and they got some N-words there.
Oh my God. I'm asking about buying a house abroad, and now can your family inherit it if they're not dual citizenship? Well, okay. I don't know where it works where you are, but I know here, once you become a citizen, all of your siblings have the right to become citizens because you're a citizen in the country. So it's nothing for them to be a citizen here. Once I'm a citizen, my kids can become a citizen. In other situations, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't know.
So Markel, that's why I keep trying to ask you when you going to adopt me, Daddy.
Oh no. See, I'm trying to make it easier. Like if I do buy property here, well, because I'm their dad, they can just come here. It's a simple form that they got to fill out,
Wow, that's cool.
and they become
That's cool.
become a citizen here.
That's cool.
By
That's
proxy,
cool.
be a citizen.
But because their dad's a
Wow.
citizen,
Wow.
so they can come and take the property, sell the property, whatever they want to do with it. That's on them, right?
Wow, that's pretty cool.
But I think it
guess you
depends
do
on the
have to go to
country.
Yeah.
I think each country is different. I don't think that's something that's universal in every
yeah,
country.
every country has its different laws. You got to, because like in the Philippines, if you go to the Philippines and buy property, you don't own nothing in the Philippines.
Well, you can own an apartment in the sky because it ain't on land. You can own that condo, that space in that building.
Yeah, but you
can't own no land. No, you can't own no land. That's one of the reasons why I didn't like. Fuck that. Like if you want a house, it got to be in her name.
They say no, but Markel, just say you own that property, right? But after so many years, I think they got this rule where you own it. You
like
own it
Tokyo, that it reverts back.
Like 25 years. Yeah, it reverses back it reverses back.
You only lease. You got a lease.
You own nothing. You
have to be born a citizen to do that in Mexico.
Well, I can see that in Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah,
damn,
I can see that in Mexico because
some of these countries, man, they like
you're gonna end up fighting with the cartel about that shit anyway, depending on where you at.
Hey man, I'm telling y'all, bro, I learned some shit about Mexico, bro. Man, Mexico don't fuck around when it comes to just getting residency or citizenship. Man, they have 300 times their minimum wage.
Wow.
I think you can also they got services that you can get through the VA too, where they can help you do your will and living trust and all that.
Yeah. You can go to the base and still do that.
I go to legal.
Yeah, you can go to they have it last time I was at the post and they had a sign.
Jag.
Yeah, they had a sign posted. If you needed a wheel, if you needed this, that, whatever it was, you can go right over there.
Good old Jag.
Good old Jag. It's what do they call it? They call it like if you want to get a power attorney, what's that place called? Oh,
legal assistant.
Well, it's like a legal assistant, but it's a different. I've been on the Air Force and Army because we got the Army and Air Force base. And they call it different things.
Well, it's all JAG, Judge Advocate.
Yeah, no, but it's a separate office from the JAG and then I think it's is it personal affairs? No, not personal affairs.
Legal affairs. Legal assistance.
Air Force is personal affairs. I think Air Force personal affairs.
Air Force is they damn.
But on Army, they call it something else. I've been to the office several times.
Army is legal aid. JAG, it's either JAG or legal aid.
Because you can get something there notary. Oh, they're notary. I think it's a notary.
Yeah.
It's the same place you get the notary.
Yeah,
it's the same.
Aid, Jag.
Yeah,
it's
the same.
Jag or legal aid.
Yeah, the same place as the notary where you go get things notarized.
Hey, bro,
I can't remember the
name. That'd be Jag. That'd be Jag because they got different offices.
Right.
Where you get trial defense lawyers, then you got the notary section where they notarize, and then but the Jag. The JAG and the defense. JAG is the entire thing.
The JAG and the defense is way over is on the other side.
Yeah, no, but it's all under one umbrella. It's like JAG is the whole. They got different departments.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, okay, let me tell y'all this real quick about Mexico. Mexico offers 2 types of residential visas. One is temporary, one is permanent. Do you see how much money you need to have monthly to get a permanent residency in Mexico?
$7,000 monthly?
Over $7,000, yes, sir. And that ain't even for citizenship. That's just for residency.
After taxes.
Man, Mexico ain't bullshitting. I love it. I
You
love
ain't-
it.
That's why everybody. Hey,
Because
that's why
you
everybody.
ain't
Ain't nobody
got
trying to
worry.
stay there.
You ain't got worried about anybody else.
And even
You
for
pulling
temporary
that.
residency, you need $4,500 a month after taxes. You ain't got that? No, dog. You can come stay for a little while, but we don't want your ass up in here.
So
Hey, they trying to-
basically,
you
they're
to go back
clear.
to
They
cartel.
clear. Hey, basically, they clearing out all the crazies. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's
They
what I'm
don't
saying.
want
They
that
make
nonsense.
you to work for the cartel. That's why you're making that money in Mexico.
Hey, man, Mexico ain't bullshit. That's the highest one I've seen yet. And Mike said it
Hey,
went
that's what I'm
down.
saying. They
It
citizens
was
can't even
more
make
than
that. That's why they coming across the border.
Man,
They
Mike said
national
it was
citizens
more
can't
than
afford
that.
that.
Yeah, bro, there ain't many people in the States making that kind of money. You talking 74, 7,500 a month? Man, ain't that many people
Yeah.
making that kind of money in the States
Mm-mm.
right now?
What do you
No.
mean 100% don't qualify for legal help? What?
What? I called
not-
Jag Luke Air Force Base for a will and trust. They told me 100%. You sure about it? Because I was at that Marine base. That dude said, you going on
All
in there
you
and
need
get
to
whatever you
do is
need.
a veteran
As long as
ID
you got
card.
an ID card. As long as you got
Or
an
ID
ID
card.
card.
To get on post.
No, hey, look, that guy, whoever you call the dude, they telling
I don't
you.
know
He
about that
want to
one,
do it. He
Gary.
want to do his job. I mean, because as a retiree, I got access to all that just for being a retiree.
Some
Me
dude.
and my dependents can go on base and use the services still. I got access to everything. But that's as a
Markel.
retiree though, and I'm 100%.
I don't know about
Markel, let me explain something to you. Don't call somebody on the telephone for things like that. You show up in person. They won't say that to your face.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
times they just want to get your
that
ass
don't-
off the phone. They don't know
They
what
don't-
they just want to
they
get you off the
don't-
phone.
No, they don't even want you
Hey,
to
that's
come
like
in
calling
there.
a lodging on places to
Oh,
see if they
yeah.
got vacancies. They gonna
You
tell you
Worst
they
thing
got
you-
one.
Hey,
That's the
giving them
worst
more
thing you
work.
can do. You got to show up. Don't ever call them talking about how many rooms you got available. No. Show
Oh,
up.
no. Show up.
Show up.
Yeah, show up.
Yeah.
You gotta show up.
Yeah, we keeping them out of Mexico. You ain't lying. I did not know Mexico was like that, boy. I shit, I got to get me one in Mexico now.
Yeah, I'm serious.
My caseworker did mine. Your caseworker where? At the VA?
Probably at the VA. He
Oh
probably
yeah, they
Yeah.
do it. They do it at the
Yeah.
VA too. Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
that's what I
No,
said. You
the
can go
VA
to
at-
if you're a veteran, you
the
go to the VA and get it done.
Hey, Markel,
ooh,
the
what's
doctor,
the name of that?
Markel, the
Ooh.
doctors even ask you, do you have a will?
Yeah, when you
all
go
of
in your
them.
apartment, they ask you and
You
they ask
go
you
to-
if you would you like to get one.
Yes. That's
Not
right.
only
They will
that, your service organizations that represent you, they can do it as well. They
That's
have
right.
legal there. Whether
That's
it's DAV, FF, who is the other one? VFW. They all supposed to have access to that.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what they do. Every time you go to the appointment, they say, do you have a will? That's one of
Yeah,
their
and
that's
actually,
part
if
of
you
their
want one,
that's part of their
Right,
monologue.
like because every appointment I got, they always ask me that. Do you have a living will? If not, would you like information on getting one?
Yeah.
They ask at your primary care. Okay, there y'all go, man. Ain't no excuse. All right, you want to
But,
get rid of that?
but I'm not sure about what he's talking about. Because you're 100%, you can't get legal aid on post because I don't know. Maybe because I'm a retiree. I guess that puts me in a different category. But I got access to. I can go to legal aid and do all that. Even here on the
I gotta
Air
look
Force.
that up. I thought you could because they told me I could do it at the Marine base.
Yeah,
I'm not a
Yeah.
retiree.
Yeah.
all you
yeah,
need
they
is an
won't.
ID card.
All
A
you need is
veteran's
an
ID, a VA card.
All
That's
you
all you
gotta
really
do.
need.
See,
Because you
all-
can get
what
on
you-
post with your veteran's ID card now. Now, only
You
thing,
gotta
and even
be-
now, you can use the PX in the shop
But you
S
gotta-
if your card says service connected. That's all it has to say is
but
service
you gotta,
connected.
yeah, but you got to be 100%.
No,
That's the
not
key.
even more. It just has to say service connected. It don't have to be 100%. They changed it.
No, yeah, they changed that under Trump. You just need
Yeah.
an ID card.
Yeah, just and it has to
Wow.
say service connected on your ID. So if you don't have a new, when you go get a new card, just make sure they put service connected on it.
I
If you
know
got
one
any type
thing.
of rate, it just has to be say service connected on your ID card, and you can go.
I know one thing. My ID card. I had to give up my old retiree card, pissing me off. The gray one.
Yeah, they went to the new one.
They said, sir, you need to come in and get the new card. I said, what?
It's like
They
a cat
said,
card because it got like a without the chip in it.
yeah. They
Because once
said,
one like because I still got the old blue ID card. They said I can't unless I lose it. They won't give me one unless I lose it or that one expires. And I still got like 30 years on that damn bitch.
Yeah, Gary, I think somebody just told you some bullshit because veterans can use that same service. Oh no, they can't.
Yeah.
No, they can't. No, they can't. They're not eligible for general legal assistance on post. Nope. Nope. Active military, reservists, retirees, dependents of retirees.
Well, that's what I said
Yeah.
because I'm in a different group, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I'm a
nope.
retiree.
You can't.
Yeah.
Veterans are not eligible. Nope.
yeah,
You right, Gary. Nope.
I'm a retiree. I go on there.
Nope. Nope. But the VA also has a list of pro bono if you need more than just basic legal service like that, like a will. You didn't fucked up something else and you need to get a real lawyer. They have something that works for pro bono, basically meaning for free.
Matter of fact, I still need to. I need to update my VGLI too.
I gotta find it. It's on the VA's website.
I think you can. I think you can update that on. Can you update on the line?
Yeah, my VGLI. Yeah, I can update my beneficiaries online. I just got to remember what my password is to log into it.
Shit.
I ain't saying I ain't saying nothing. I plead the fifth.
Yeah, I just know they get paid before I do, so I have them take it out of my.
Man.
I think they take it out of my VA.
There you go. Office of General Counsel. And then they have a list of pro bono lawyers.
Yeah.
In
I
different,
had my
different
VGLI
areas of the country.
my VA compensation. So I had a choice to either take it out of my retirement or take it out of my VA. So I just haven't taken it out of my VA.
Hey, still, I think ID me. I think they went to ID me.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, see, I
we
got
talked
that.
about that. Yeah, we talked about that on Tuesday, man.
You remember? Hey, still, you remember that? You remember that password that they want you to make up? It took you around about 2 hours to make one up.
Yeah, it got like 16 characters and all types of dumb shit.
Well, that retiree thing, man. I tell you what, man. You sit there for about 2 hours.
I got the luxury because I still got a cat card, so I just log in with my cat card because I got a cat card reader at home here.
I mean, now you got to get a pass key. At first, what the hell is a pass key? But now with your computer,
two-factor authentication now.
Yeah, it'll let you use your fingerprint and or your Face ID on whatever device you're using now to authenticate you now. So I already got my shit set up with ID me. I'm glad I got that shit out the way because
I did that. I always had that for a long time. I said, man, I am tired. That you right, Markel. That's the easy way to go. ID me.
Okay. All right, Mike.
All right.
Have a good one, bro.
Later. Tell you stay on the paved roads.
I think sometime next year everyone has to have the new military ID card. Man, I still got my shit from.
No. As of right now, if you're like for retirees, as long as you have your card and you have because I still have the blue ID retiree card, and I was told as long as I have it in my possession until it expires, I can't even go get a new one if I wanted to. So you got to either lose it or it expires.
I remember mine.
I remember to like 2040.
I remember mine. I think what happened to me was I took my wife in for her ID card. They looked at mine because it says indefinite.
Yeah,
they took that sucker away from me. She said, "Give me that card. We're gonna make you a new one."
Yeah, because like I said, my wife she has the new card, but I still got the old blue.
But if you take your wife is retired too, right?
No.
When you take her in to get her new card,
2040. My shit's good to 2040.
Hey. When you take her in to get her new card, and they see your card, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna say,
No, they
"Give me
already
that,
did. She
son."
just got it. That's what they
Oh,
told
she-
me. I could. 'Cause I was like, well, can I do? I get a new card? They said no. That's what said.
Oh,
She has a
man.
new card. I
You
don't
lucky.
until
Hey,
they said unless
hey,
I lose this one
still,
or it
this-
expires.
Is this
still,
what it looked like now?
That's the new
Yeah.
VA card. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
still,
VA card.
still, you lucky they didn't take that sucker because you say they
No, I
supposed to
asked
take.
them. No,
Oh, you
I
asked them. See, my
Yeah.
point is this: they supposed to take that card from. They're supposed to go, "Give me that, son."
Yeah, that's what I thought because when they went to the new style one and they told me no, and it was here on off it. They said no.
Wow.
Unless
That's-
you lose it, he said because
that's
it's not.
wild.
He said unless you lose it or when it expires, you'll get the new card.
That's wild. Nah, they supposed to
Yeah,
take
I
that
was like,
from
well,
you,
shit.
son.
Let me do mine now too. I want the latest greatest.
I was on the Air Force base. They said, "Give me that to me." They said, "When you come here on your appointment, give me that card, son. We give you the new one."
Shit, let me show you the
Because
card I
like I
had
said-
when I was in.
Because as a matter of fact, all my kids had the new one except for me. Stefan, Kendra,
Yeah,
and my daughter.
yeah.
They all got the new ID cards, but I didn't. They told me
That's
no,
active.
unless you-
Those
yeah.
are active cards, right
That's the
there.
green. That's the old. Now if you have
Green,
that
that's
one.
green.
You had
That's
something.
active.
I had that one still. This is the one I had. This old ass.
Well,
green
see, you
shit
got
right
out before they changed over to the cat card. See, because I had
Yeah.
that one too, and when they went to the cat card, because when I
'Cause
retired,
then
that's what
you
I
get
because when I
the- you
retired,
get
I
the
went
green.
with the one I got now, but it's blue.
Mine
And then
went
I got
from
this
blue.
one.
Hey, mine went
See, that
from
was
blue.
the old dependent one. That's the
No,
Yeah.
old
this-
one.
Hey,
This is my old
hey,
100%.
Mine went. Hey,
Yeah, that's the
still,
old one.
still. Mine went from blue to gray.
Yeah, because
Blue
you
to
didn't
gray.
retire or did you, Markel? You didn't. Did you
No.
retire?
No,
See, that's why you got that. You got that color because the retired one is blue. 'Cause that's what I have now. I have that one, but it's
And
black.
and
but it's
and
blue.
still is gray. Mine went from blue and then it went to gray.
what the hell is this card?
I ain't never
Which
seen
Never
one?
that.
seen that. This.
Which
Ain't
one?
never seen this shit. That must be really old.
Yeah, that got to be Vietnam era.
I ain't never seen that shit before.
Nah, but the new one, mine's gonna look like it looks like it's gonna have a chip on it, but it's not. It's not
Yeah,
gonna be.
it's like a new cat card.
Yeah,
No, ain't none of these.
because at one point, what they're supposed to do is put your medical records should be all in there, like the deer's
All
information.
that, yeah, all your deer's information is on that. It's on that strip now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new ID, like I said, because that's what I thought. I was like, Mr. B, I thought I was supposed to get a new one too. They're like, no, sir, you keep that old trusty blue one.
I started laughing when I was like saying, "You, they supposed to snatch that from you. Give me that side,
Yeah.
son."
That's what I thought. Cause like, so when I got all the when they told that they had to get the new cards because like the new ones is cat card, like all of them got it. But I was like, well,
Yeah.
shit, where my like,
I
yeah,
want.
that's
I
the
want
new
the-
one.
This is the new
I
one?
want-
That's the new one.
Yeah.
That's the new
I want the old.
cat card,
I-
but it don't have
I
a
want
chip
the-
in it. That's
I
the
want
new
Oh,
the
it
one.
old
says
one.
it says indefinite, right? Just like that in the front.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
that's the new one.
Okay. Huh. Man, I'm so far behind. Shit, they didn't change cars twice. Since Damn.
Yeah. They are. They. Like I said, I went from blue to gray, and now they're going to that. They said, "Give me that car, son."
Yeah, like I said, because I still got the old style VA card until, like I said, unless I lose it or actually I think mine's expired. Once it expired, I get the new one.
Man, shit. But yeah, as far as going on the base, man, everybody can go on the base now. As long as you got a service connection, hell, it could be 0%. You can still get on.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine's
yeah.
on. Now, this one expires in 2027, so then I'll get the new one.
Yeah, but the
Mhm.
one thing you got to do is you got to
That's
go over.
the VA card. That is.
You got to go over to that. You got to go over to that office.
Yeah.
Renews every 10
You got to go
years.
to that office and sign up and put it in
And
because
like I said,
they
because
let
then
you
that's,
they let you through that gate. They let you through that gate. You ain't walking through that gate.
Yeah, he's right. 10 years because the 10 years will be from when I retired July of 20. I retired in July 2017, so this expires July 31st, 2027.
How the hell an indefinite card expires?
Well, that's
No, once you get to a certain point, it becomes indefinite. Mine was a blue card, then it went to a gray card, and now I'm getting a new card. It's gonna have
Buenas
indefinite.
noches, saludos, Mr. Brown. Are you supposed to get a new 100% card?
when yours expires. When it expires, you gotta get a new one.
Yeah.
Like I said, because mine don't expire until 2027. Or if I lose it, then I will get the new one.
Because that card is going to identify what your
What your percentage is.
what you're entitled to. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you're entitled to. As soon as they put that card in that machine, gonna tell everything about you. Pull right up on the screen.
Oh, so I tell you about my CMP exam I got coming up for my right leg. It's gonna be right down the street. They hit me up. They was trying to send me to some hood. Someone will offer down some guy.
Oh, they try to get you kidnapped.
Nah,
They already got
you
you walkers.
Markel, they try to send you to Markel. You remember that picture I sent you? They try to send you out to the place like got X-rays with a chandelier inside there.
Yeah. No, I'm good. We'll say indefinite European T. That's how they know if you can fly space A. Okay.
Yeah, that's for you. Like if you're active duty or your reserve card would say indefinite, but your VA won't. It won't say indefinite on your VA card.
I thought it said it in the front, indefinite.
That probably was an active duty card, active duty or reservist card. I don't think that was a VA. The VA.
No, I think the VA cards are like that. I'm pretty sure Gary showed us that card.
Was that a VA?
Yeah, permanent. If you're permanent, I think if you're permanent in total.
Yeah, I think I know my card says indefinite on it. It has no date of expiration.
Because if you're permanent in total.
If you're permanent in total, then yeah, it'll say indefinite.
Yeah.
Because like I said, when I got mine, I wasn't permanent in total when I got mine. That's why now when I get my new one, because when I got out, I was 90%, and then they went back and upped me to 100.
Okay.
Because when I first got out, they had to backdate it.
Well, they want to update your photo because obviously you're gonna get older. You ain't gonna look like the same cat that you looked like 20 years ago.
Yeah, but like I said, now when I go get my new card, it's gonna say indefinite because I'm permanent in total now.
Right.
But when I got it issued, I was only at 90%.
So Markel, you
cards
said
have an expiration date.
So Markel, you said I don't look the same way I did 20 years ago.
Shit, no hell. My driver's license.
Is right. So like you said, Markel, once you 100% permanent in total, it's gonna say indefinite because they know your rate ain't gonna change.
You wouldn't recognize me 20 years ago,
bro. My driver's license says expires in 37 years. I got my driver's license. The new one I got is from.
I think I got like a 15 year.
2020, something like that. No, Arizona's 37 years.
Yeah, because mine don't expire until 2030.
Hey, Markel, when I was in active duty, I had a driver's license with no photo, and I think it didn't have an expiration date. I was from PA, and they used to harass me. They was like saying, "Who you, CIA or something?" They thought I was CIA or something. They said, "You CIA?" Because I have no picture on it.
No, now the military driver's license I had no damn picture on it. It was just a card.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Remember that? They give you a white card, and then it had all the stuff you were authorized to drive on the inside of that paper.
Yep.
But LJ, that picture, like they don't want you to renew it because of the photo. You might have had that photo 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, 30 pounds lighter.
They want to make sure they know who the hell you are. It says it because I'm 2 generations behind on my ID card. 2 generations. On my VA card, I'm probably 3 generations behind. Because I know my ID card is expired from the VA. There ain't no doubt about that one. They've probably been expired about 5 or 6 years now.
I know mine. Well,
Let's see. No, I'm 100% PNT. Expires in June 2024. Just renewed it yesterday. Okay.
All right. Hey, Markel. I had so many different type of VA cards you would laugh. You know, like the VA cards they hand out to you? Like your VA ID card?
Yeah.
Man, I had so many different types of cards and stuff. I remember one time I had 3 of them inside my wallet, and I didn't know which one to give to. I said, let me chop this thing up. The old ones.
Hey,
Oh,
I don't
man.
even know where half my stuff is, Mr. B. I just keep the basics with me.
Well, I was a little old school, so I got rid of them. I said, let me clean this wallet out. I said, this is silly.
Man, they got these old mobiles in California. They selling for $184,000. I told you they had mobiles more than them damn houses in Texas.
Hey, but Markel, you come back here, the card that you want to have on you. You want to have that ID card. You want to have that Medicaid Part A, Part B.
Yeah, I got the Medicaid Part A. I got both my ID cards, and I got the VA Advantage. Is it called VA Advantage card? Some VA card. I think it's called Advantage. I forgot what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to do something for you.
Yeah, but
This 184,000.
184,000.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the ones that are around about $500,000.
Oh shit! No, they trying to find houses for real to buy, Mr. B.
Oh,
They
okay.
ain't fantasizing. They talking about houses they can actually buy.
No,
Hell no.
but $500,000. That's not.
It depends on your income, bro. It's like
Okay,
everybody
all
ain't
right.
got that kind of money. This is 185, so your mortgage is probably, well, it depends on how much you put down, the interest rate, but I would guess anywhere from maybe 13 and a half to maybe 15 a month. Somewhere in there. Because on $500,000, how much is a mortgage on $500,000? Isn't it like 35 to 4
Yeah,
on a conventional loan
yeah, round about. Yeah, you round about right.
for about a
Probably around about
$500,000?
It's probably around about 4. It's probably around about, yeah, you round about right. 40. It's like between
Right around,
45 and 6,000.
yeah, for a $500,000. Yeah, man, hell, that's the whole VA check. Hell, you short. You need to dip on in your Social Security and get some more. Hell no, that ain't enough. I mean, it just went up to 38 something. I mean, shit. Now wait, Barry ain't on here tonight. Tell me, can't you use? Somebody was explaining like you can use more than
Yeah,
what
you
you
can.
have.
Yeah, you can.
How's that work?
Because of the county. It goes by county by county.
Okay.
Like the county that you live in, it has a
Right.
limit. There's a limit because, like I was explaining before, they do that because they don't want, like, they can price some people out of their homes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Wow. But yeah, you think about it, Mr. B, you 38, so you basically rounded up to 4. I mean, how much house are you talking about? 150, 140?
what? Far as
Qualifying for a house on just 100%. What you qualify for? How much a house is that?
how much do I qualify for?
No. I'm saying a veteran that's 100%
Uh-huh.
that wants to buy a house. They're gonna start getting like 38, but if you round it up to 4, how much houses are we talking about there? Like what?
$400,000.
No, for $4,000 a month, how much house can you buy?
$4,000 a month. Probably can buy probably around about 2,500 square feet. Maybe. What the interest rate right now? No. You gotta no. That's not. That's like 2,000 square feet.
So that's like 48,000 a year. So 48K a year. How much house can you afford? Oh, okay. So you can get anywhere from 190 to about 260
Yeah,
with a low interest rate.
yeah. That's the key. If you the lower the longer you get the interest rate, the more house we can get.
So you're looking at about with a $2,600 mortgage. I'm sorry, it's $260,000 house. Your mortgage payments would range anywhere from $1,120 to about $1,440. That's on the high end. $1,440 would be your max. But hell, that's damn near half of what you get. That's a good third of what you get. Oh, okay. This is what you're talking about. They determine your budget by adding. They multiply it by 0.28 or they multiply it by 0.036. It depends on your location.
See, but there's another thing. The reason why I said that is because you gotta talk about taxes.
Well, down payment.
Insurance.
This is what they're showing right now.
Oh, down payment. Legal taxes,
I'll show you this.
insurance, taxes, insurance, homeowners, all that.
Well, homeowners insurance, you don't have to worry about if you get a VA loan. But
yeah, I know. But
here's your salary. Here's the monthly payment. Here's the down payment, and then this is how much house you can afford. So with 6,000, well, almost 6,700 down, you're talking 221 at a max. Well, what interest rate are you using?
But with a VA loan, you can go 0 down. You got to pay nothing.
Yeah, but what interest rate are they using here on this example?
That's what I'm getting ready to say. I'm like
3.5% is the interest rate they're using. Yeah, so you ain't getting 3.5 right now.
No, that's what I'm getting ready to say. Because it's like 6 or 5, I'm about right. That's like I was saying before. That's gonna be a lot. The interest rates and stuff.
That's not too bad. I mean, 221.
No.
So if you say $220,000 house in California, that's a mobile home.
Yeah.
Let's say in Dallas, Texas. What kind of homes can you get in Dallas for $220,000?
But Markel, you know what they're saying? People are leaving San Diego, and the houses are dropping.
Oh, them houses are gonna be high in San Diego. I'm saying shit. Just starting out, a shack is probably $1 million in San Diego.
Yeah, but they're saying the houses are decreasing in price because the people are leaving because they can't handle the
mortgage.
Yeah, they're saying that they're starting to because the interest rates are higher now. I don't doubt it. That ain't gonna last long.
I mean, realistically now, you gotta. I would think at a minimum now in 2024, just being honest, you probably need single individual 75, 80,000 minimum now in order to pretty much move anywhere in the U.S. And then you're still limited though on 80 grand a year.
You better not have any of your income better not be taxable because
right. If it's taxable, you can deduct shit.
28%. You gonna pay Uncle Sam.
He's confused, but he's smart. Let's see, I built a French style custom 3,000 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath in 1976. Cost 80,000. Oh yeah, that is.
Oh yeah.
80,000, 19. Okay. Now worth 395.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That works, but yeah, hey, 1976, that's a long time from now.
Yeah, it was. Shoot, 1976, I was like 12 years old.
I was 4 years old. But look, this is a $200,000 house, I think, in Texas. 200,000. I think.
That 200,000?
I think. Is that what this is? It got to be more than 200,000. I saw somewhere on here 200.
Isn't some of the builders now are trying to help out now with the like the the bank, what I'm saying, the loan and stuff.
I think so.
'Cause I think
Well,
they
this is
changed the
in Austin, Texas.
man, Austin's pretty nice. Austin.
Affordable. What did comment say? Was this house 200,000? Oh, it's under 300,000.
Austin is all right, man. That area.
Yeah, this house ain't no damn 200,000. Ain't no way.
No. Mm-mm. How tall are the doors? Are those 9 foot? 9 foot.
With the entries,
I'm saying the doors are 9 foot, not 8 foot. They look like they're 9 foot.
yeah, these doors are not 6 foot or 7 foot
No,
door. No.
8 foot. They're not 8 foot. The regular standard. They're like 9 foot.
If this
That's
house
what
is
God.
200,000, I'm about to move to Austin, Texas. Ain't no way in hell that house $200,000.
That's
No
what I
way.
can really say. I was like,
There's no way.
Austin's pretty nice down there. You know that, right?
Yeah, I've been to Austin, Texas before. That's where Big Moose is now.
My sister lives around that area.
There's no way. No, this house probably $500,000 or more.
Cause those doors like 9 foot, and then the ceilings are probably look like 12 or something like that.
Okay, that's the bedroom.
What is
Where's
it?
the
12
kitchen
foot,
area?
10 foot, like 12 foot.
Stairs. Okay. If you look at this living room area, there's no way it's 200,000. No.
No.
No. Fireplace, big ass
Hey.
picture window. No.
Hey, if they're like that, sign me up.
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna take that grant money and tell them, oh hell no, I need to move down to Austin, Texas.
Oh, look at that! No, man, how much money they said?
Yeah, that's more. Yeah, that's more than 200,000.
Yeah,
No way.
I'm ready to say. If that's 200,000, shoot.
Yeah, that's a lie. That's no.
And then, hey, look, then you in Texas, you ain't got to pay no tax.
Yeah, that no way. 200. I don't believe this one. Hold up, Mr. B. I'm gonna show you this one. This is what it supposedly costs. How true that is, I don't know.
Oh, they said that's what?
Under 300K.
You're kidding me. No, now look. Now the first thing I saw was the lights under the eaves. Come on now, man. You
Two-car
follow what I'm saying?
garage. Yeah, 2-car garage. Nice landscaping. Under 300 for this?
Look at the lights under the eaves.
I know.
That should take you right. As soon as I see the lights under the eaves, you said under $200,000. I'm sitting here laughing.
Oh, it's barely under 3. It's 291.5.
291.5. And is that marble floors?
Ceramic, I think. That's ceramic. Oh, this is new construction. They just built this. But look in your backyard, and a goddamn thing out there. A field. No, dog, I'm good on that.
You need a riding lawnmower to cut that thing.
Man, I'm good on that. I mean, the house is nice. Oh, he ain't going inside? Floor too nice. No,
Probably
dude, look
because
at the backyard.
Probably because it's marble floor, because you don't want to step on it and scratch it up.
I don't think that's marble, though. Marble on a, no. No, I think that's just ceramic.
Hey, man, come on. Put the camera down to the floor, man, because I can see the
No, they ain't got no marble floor in a house like this.
I think I seen some floors down in Texas. Down in Texas, they're using marble.
That's ceramic. I don't believe this house is less than 200. I mean, no, unless. Well, looking at that backyard though, might be.
That backyard is huge. I wouldn't want no backyard that big.
Yeah, but it's facing a field. Ain't shit out there. No, I'm good on that.
Oh,
Look at that old
the-
ass
the
hot
gr-
water heater. They don't even have a new style.
no.
How old is this video?
I don't
2
know. It looked
months
like
ago.
I
They
was
still
looking at
using them.
I was looking at the. You see the garage floor?
Hold up, bro. They still using
Something.
this old ass shit in
Look at the garage
2024.
floor. Wait, there's something wrong with the. No, okay.
Bro, they still using. Oh my god. Yeah, this house might be 200-some thousand. Thermostat. Yeah, it's like they took shit from back in the days and put it in here. Who has a
That
tank hot
kitchen.
water heater
I can
nowadays?
tell. I can tell by the kitchen. The kitchen. Yeah, I can see that. That kitchen is not upgrade. That kitchen,
Yeah,
the cabinets, the kitchen cabinets. Mm-mm. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. The backsplash.
The backsplash, but those cabinets right there, those are like builder grade cabinets right there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they still have tanks hot water heater in 2024. Who uses a tank?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
yeah. You see the cabinets and
No.
stuff? The cabinets give it
Nah.
away. Because I tell you
Nah.
what, if that was an upscale kitchen, oh man, that house ain't no be no 290. That
Most
kitchen,
people don't want those on demand water heaters. Really? Y'all, you still got tanks? You still got a tank still at your house? A tank hot water heater?
yeah, I have one.
Wow.
No, the
Yeah.
reason, Markel, the reason
We got
why-
realized mine was built in 2010.
Oh, you just have never changed it out.
Yeah,
yeah,
haven't changed yet.
mine,
And it
mine,
needed to access. Like I said, it's still working. So
yeah. I'm the same way. If it ain't broke, but
yeah.
the new style water heaters. I was thinking about because they got two types. They got the electric and they got the gas.
Right.
Yeah, mine. I got an electric one.
And I remember before when they started out, they were efficient, but they weren't as efficient, like on demand and stuff. You had to wait. But I think they're pretty good now.
Yeah,
They're more.
the new ones
Oh,
are
they instant. Like the one I got
Yeah.
here. That shit is
Yeah, the
instant.
new ones.
It's
Yeah,
instant.
the new ones are instant. Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can't buy one with a tank now. I mean, if you go get a new one, I mean,
Yeah,
They don't sell
they,
tanks anymore?
They're going
well,
away
yeah,
from.
but
They're
you
going.
gotta order it. You ain't gonna go into like Home
They're
Depot
going-
and try to get one with a tank.
Really?
Because like if you want the bigger, like
Wow.
like I don't have a small tank I have a huge tank inside my
I
house.
think I got like a 35-gallon one. I think it's
I got
35.
one. I got one that is very, very huge. But the thing is, I don't. If you have kids in a bunch of bathrooms and everybody's using the bathroom,
Yeah, because I got
that's
one.
a problem.
So I got 3 full. No. 2. Yeah, I got 3 full baths and a half a bath.
Mm.
Because my bedroom, or master bedroom, my oldest daughter's room, because it's like a junior suite, and then there's
Right.
a full bathroom upstairs, and I got a half bath downstairs with just a toilet and a sink.
My house is a little bit older, 2003. I got two full baths.
Yeah, I got
and a
3
half.
full, 3.5 baths.
Where's your hot water heater located? Is it in the garage?
Yeah, mine's in the garage.
Mine's in the garage.
You know, some people had theirs built in the goddamn
In the
attic.
attic,
No, but my heater is in
you
the
asking
attic.
for disaster to strike.
My heater. Hey, listen, my heater is up is up in the
Only thing in the attic is my air handlers for my AC units. Now my air
Bruh.
handlers are
Bruh, they had builders in Arizona. They got their water lines ran in the ceiling, not on the ground. I mean, these are older homes, though. These
yeah.
are not the more modern homes. But they had a tank, a hot water
oh
heater tank
no.
in the attic. I said, man,
You're
who
kidding.
the hell put up? No, I'm not.
Markel, you kidding me?
I'm not. No.
You kidding me? Heavy
Look.
as that man.
Plumbers used to do this all the time back in the days. When they couldn't figure out what a leak was in the house underneath, they would take that main line, run it to the side of the house, and then run it up in the attic. That's how they distribute water everywhere else in the house. They ran this shit up in the attic.
Hey, Markel, electricians are butchers. Am I right?
Oh, well,
We just come in there. We come in there with a sledgehammer and say, "Where you want that receptacle? Right there." Boom, boom. And then
Hey,
afterwards,
they
you
gonna
talk
put it
about,
where you tell them.
hey, you say, "Why you bust my walls in?" Hey, you said you want a receptacle right there. We call the sheetrock man.
man, I
Am I
used to
right?
have to do all that. Yeah, I used to have to do all that. Take that drywall saw, cut that spot open, try to make sure you cut it right, even,
That's
so you
right.
can go
That's
back,
right.
sand it,
Yeah,
put that mud on it, and then
yeah.
repaint that wall back whatever color it was.
But-
Hopefully
but
they still got some of
Well,
that paint
yeah, I
in that
guess you
house.
still can get
But electricians didn't do that. Electricians just pop a hole there, pop hole there.
yeah.
That sucker
You
in
still can
there,
get
they
one with a
gone.
tank. They still sell them there at Home
Wow.
Depot.
You still
Wow.
you still
30
get them.
gallon. They cheap,
No,
bro.
but-
I mean,
no,
cheap.
but they got
When you get
they got sort of like hybrid ones now, Markel. They got
Hybrids?
Yeah, they got hybrid.
But you know, I don't even have access to Home Depot here. Can't even look at it. Unless I turn on my VPN, I can't look at Home Depot. I can't look at Walmart. No, can't have no access, none of that shit. Not here. I haven't used my Home Depot card in so long, they probably turned it off. I know they did because I had a contractor's Home Depot card, so I know that ain't no good no more.
Yeah, the line of credit. That's called it.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they called that line of credit. That's way,
Yeah, I'm
that's
sure.
way back
I'm
when.
sure they didn't cut my Home Depot card off. I haven't used that card to be probably in 10, 12 years.
I remember I was doing work on this house, right? This house, and I went down there. The guy said, "You want a what did he say? He said, "You want a line of credit?" Talking about builder's card. I said, "Yeah, I'll take one." He said, "Yeah, just fill it out." So I get stuff cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Because like contractors, they get stuff cheaper than the regular person that walk in there.
Yep.
And if you got the wrong card, you ain't getting those prices. And I tell you what, it's a big difference. People don't realize that. That's a big difference.
Oh yeah, there's a few stores where you can get it. Like I remember Granger. I know they have a Granger where you are.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Granger is not quite
No.
what I would get as a contractor, but it's close. It's not quite. See, as a contractor, we don't pay taxes. On certain things, we don't pay taxes. We have to include that later on, though, when we go to pay our taxes. But
Yeah.
when you buy from a Home Depot, you're buying from like whatever field you in. There might be an electrical store. You going in and buy receptacles or wire nuts or electrical tape or whatever it is you need. But yeah, you don't pay taxes on a lot of that stuff.
Because you go in there and you gotta buy that wire. Mark,
Oh yeah,
you gotta buy that wire. Hey man,
Just to be.
It can cost some money, Jack.
Hey, trust me, I understand about pulling wire through conduit. Hey,
Oh yeah.
we had a little machine. We used to call it a tub.
Yeah,
Like
there you go.
you would have a 4-inch wire,
Yeah, I
6-inch
know you're
wire,
talking about.
a number 4 or number 6, and that shit is thick. In electricity, the smaller the number, the bigger the wire.
Yeah,
You know, if you talking about 24, 25, that's that little thin ass thermostat wire.
yeah. That's
But when
Yeah.
you
that's the
start
stuff.
talking
That's
about
the stuff that will kill
10,
you. That thin stuff, that little tiny stuff, that stuff will kill you. People don't
but when you
realize
start
that
talking
low
about
voltage.
you start talking about number 8, number 6, man, that's a big ass wire. And then you trying to pull it through this tube, and you may be going 100 feet, and
God
it's got
damn it.
it's got an elbow in it, right? It's got an
Oh,
elbow. Man, you got to soap up that damn
oh,
wire,
yeah.
tie it
Hey,
up, put a rope
hey,
on the end, and then try
yeah.
to pull it all the way out.
Oh man, hey, Markel. I remember I used to be an electrician when I was younger, and I tell you what, you ever work with 3-phase?
Oh yeah, all the time. And you
You
got
know
to
what I
make
used
sure
to
you get
tell
the
them?
right leg.
Hey,
Otherwise,
hey,
the shit
hey,
gonna run
hey.
backwards.
And if you with 2 men, what's a 2-man concept? You have a 2x4, right?
Oh yeah.
What you
Hey,
gonna do with that 2x? Hey, if he's caught, what you gonna do with that 2x4? You ain't gonna grab him. You gonna hit him with that 2x4.
that's a quick way to know if somebody know what the hell they doing when you take them and you put them on a system, AC system that's 3-phase.
Oh,
You know
better
quick if they know what they're doing.
That's
You can
right.
tell
Yeah,
quick.
because ain't no room for mistakes. You make a
No.
mistake.
I mean that unit will run backwards, literally run in reverse.
Mhm.
The damn thing
Yeah.
will be blowing cold air right at the top. Yeah, 3-phase. If you don't know what you're doing, you will burn some shit up. A hermetic, anything dealing with hermetic, yeah, you gonna if you don't know what you're
Oh
doing,
man.
yeah, you gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, you gonna tear. That's a lot of money. That's
Oh yeah,
that's a whole lot of money.
especially 3-phase compressor, and you don't know what you're doing. Yeah,
Mm.
you fired.
We-
You fired. Owner mad as hell. Yeah.
Hey, you fired. He's trying to take your house.
Yeah.
Trying to take everything you
3-phase is
had.
no joke. Yeah, that's no joke, Mr. B. 3-phase. I remember those days.
And the other thing is too that low voltage wire, like number 26. People don't realize how much power is coming through that. Man, that 26 wire will stop your heart.
Yeah,
that low
that low
voltage.
current. Hey,
That
we
low
had
current.
we had run caps, and sometimes they still would have power because they hold power. The
Oh,
capacity,
yeah.
those little run caps, you fuck around and touch it if you want to. You fuck around and grab it if you want to.
Hey, because like those hey, look. Sometimes they have those them diodes, and they be like we call them BS grounds, right? And then you got them large capacitors. You be like, oh man, ain't no power on this thing. Oh,
Oh yeah,
oh,
depends
yes,
on the
it
size
is.
of the unit. I mean, you may have 75 CFMs on one, 20 on another one, and 5 on another one, and then you got a ground. And if the ground is always green, and if you don't know what you're doing, yeah, you about to tear some shit up and kill yourself.
Oh man, I remember I used to work on test equipment, and I used to press the button, and because it was 3-phase, I would walk away. They said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I ain't going nowhere near this thing." Click, 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 and you're. I said, "No, no."
And I bet you I can go to more than half the houses in America, dude. They ain't grounded right. None of them got half of them ain't even grounded. The AC unit outside, I can promise you, whoever installed it, didn't ground it.
Oh no, they ain't grounded. Hey, you know what? I installed my own. I installed and wired my own generator. The guy came out to my house. He looked at the box, the electrician. He said, "Who wired this?" They said, "This looks pretty." He said, "Look, everything is tabbed and got labels on it. Who did this?" I said, "I did." He's like, "No electrician would do this." I said, "I know, I understand that. This is my house." I said, when I take that panel off, I want to know what that wire is. I don't feel like going through all the craziness.
Oh,
And
that's the worst thing. You've been an electrician. How many times have you gone in the junction box? Nothing labeled. Every last wire is black. Every wire is black. Or still, you go in the AC unit, every wire is yellow. The damn unit's so old, everything, all the diagrams, gone. Every wire in that bitch is yellow. So now you got to figure out, because if you got to know how the system works. If you don't know how the system works, your ass gonna be there all night.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out every wire.
Hey, Markel, you know what moonlighting is, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I was moonlighting, and all of a sudden, I was so tired. And 220, right? I was trying to put a 220 breaker in, and it was hot, and I hit the side of the pedal. My arm went straight out. Hey, look, I was laid back. My partner came up. He seen me going like this. I laid on the ground. He's like, "Oh, you ain't gotta say nothing. He already know what happened to me."
Hey, the worst ones for me is when you get a newbie out of refrigeration school. They think everything has to have a fuse in it, right? What they put a fuse where they ain't supposed to be a fuse. So you know what I mean? You take a little car fuse. You sitting there trying to figure out, wait,
man.
everything's connected, ain't no wires broke nowhere. What the hell? So now you got to start all over from scratch and follow every wire. And guess what you find? A fuse somebody has added to the system that's got nothing to do with nothing, but they'll add a fuse and the fuse is broken. You've been there for 20 minutes trying to figure out what the hell, and it all is a car fuse. Somebody added a 5 amp or a 10 amp car fuse to it.
You be sitting there all day long, be troubleshooting. You find something like that, and you tired, almost make you want to cry and hurt somebody.
Bruh. Some of them jobs, Mr. B, I remember vividly. We didn't put the unit in. I'd have left, came back because I had to go get some. Come back, we done sealed it all up, only to find out they didn't install the damn condenser backward. They put the condenser that goes on top of the air handler. They put it in backwards. We got to take all this shit apart just to flip it back around. I said, what?
And another thing I used to have to deal with, because I used to do the, like the big ventilation system on top of them office buildings.
Yeah, the forced air ventilation systems.
Oh man! All of a sudden, another contractor came out there and added another system because they put an extension building on there. You know what I'm saying? So what they think is, we just close off all the return airs. We just block that one off. Hey, everything cool. Yeah, everything cool. Everything cool until all of a sudden the people inside the building, their nose start bleeding and stuff. They're like, what's going on? What's going on?
All that pressure you done built up in that damn building.
And all of a sudden, the relative humidity is 19%. Why they nose bleeding? I said, because you close all these vents off. I said, you don't understand return air, what they're there for. I said, man, you gotta do your math. I said, if you, oh man, I used to be.
Yeah, they didn't do the water column pressure on that or nothing. They just did some homemade shit.
I was up there all day long, staying on top with a big old meter up inside. I'd be inside there, taking the measurement.
You taking the measurement pressure? Oh,
man,
hell no.
Man, I was up walking all up inside there. It's to make me so mad. And all of a sudden they come out there. Everybody's mad at me. What's going on? Won't you fix it? I said, wait a minute. Y'all should have got your stuff together when you had that contractor came out here and add this stuff on.
My last job, Mr. B, I remember it. It was at a cigar shop, right? I had to put in a humidor, and I had to add the duct. I had to add the forced air, and I had to do what do you call those, smoke eaters for the cigar. They got smoke eaters that got to go in there.
Okay.
That job paid me 36,000, 37,000. It took me
Wow.
2 days to knock it out.
Mm.
That was the first time I ever fucked with a humidor. No idea what that was.
Oh,
No idea,
I
bro.
tell you what, heating and ventilation. Some people think I said heated ventilation. That is that's some crazy stuff, boy. You go out there and deal with some heating and ventilation. Oh man, because when I built my house, the guy came out here and he just installed the ducts all kinds of ways. And I looked up, I said, y'all better take those 45 degree. You got 45-degree angles. I said,
Did he use metal duct or did he use flex?
He used
Did he
flex.
have the flex?
He had the
Okay.
flex, but I said, I said those are two. They have about 45 degrees. I said, do you know what's going to happen when you turn the system on? Turbulence. That means nothing going to go through that.
It's going to cut down on the amount of air. You're trying to get that pipe as straight as possible, if possible.
Yeah.
That ain't always the case, though, Mr. B, because the way they do it in new homes now, they build a metal box, right?
Mhm.
That's your main
That's
trunk.
right. That's right.
And then they build spiders or flex off of that trunk.
That's
But
right.
you're supposed to space it out and measure it because you may have a 10-inch, 12-inch, 8-inch, 6-inch. But most of the time, they'll just have an installer. He'll just cutting holes. He don't give a shit.
The guy was looking at me like I was crazy. He's like, "How you know about this?" I said, "I'm industrial hygienist. I know about heating and ventilation." I said, this is my house. I said, you better make them things smooth as possible. I said, if you can make them things, like you're saying, straight, I said, they better be straight. And I came back and I inspected all them suckers, man. It's crazy. These guys don't care.
The biggest killer for an AC unit, and people won't believe this, the biggest killer, not changing your filter. Your return filter is your biggest killer of
That's
your
right.
AC unit.
That's
I
right.
can guarantee you somebody's filter in their house right now, that shit look like it's outside, like it's been sitting outside for decades. Caked with dirt.
Man.
No air getting through.
Ain't
Because the
none.
first thing, there's two things that happens when that happens. Your indoor fan motor quits,
That's right.
your outdoor fan motor quits, or your compressor goes out. Those are
That's
the
right.
three main things that happens if you do not change that filter.
Yeah.
Another thing that happens, people will go to Home Depot and buy a thick-ass filter that says 3 months. Do not buy that shit because that's not what your system was designed for. Your system was designed for that cheap-ass see-through filter. That's what your system was designed for.
Uh-huh.
When you buy that heavy-ass filter that says 3 months and you put it in there, it's doing exactly what it says. It's blocking all the air from going through there.
Yeah.
In a year, when you paying for that outdoor motor, remember I told you, don't put that shit in there. The best thing to remember about your return is every time you get electric bill, change your damn filter. That's the best reminder. Every time that bill comes, change your filter.
You're right. Because, I put a HEPA filter in there, but what the thing I do is I make sure the calculations on there, how much air that filter, how efficient it is, as far as letting the air through. If that thing restricts, you in trouble. You in some big trouble.
Look, contractors know that, Mr. B. That's why they sell y'all those metal filters. Anybody ever sold you those heavy ass metal filters that they take outside and wash?
Yeah.
They sell them to you for like $120, $150.
Mm-hmm.
They know this shit gonna break your system.
Hey,
They know that shit gonna. They know it's gonna break your system. That's why they sell it to you.
That's why they sell it to you, so they can come back.
So they can come back.
Markel. There's another thing too, Markel. There's another thing. In your kitchen, they always have that. They have that microwave with the like the fan on it, like you suck air out and stuff while you cooking and stuff. And and I know, like when you turn the fan on,
Right.
while you're cooking and stuff,
Right.
and I know that fan ain't strong enough to pick up a droplet of grease. You
Oh, hell
know it's not efficient enough. I sat around. I sit there. My wife's like, "There's grease all over the place." I said because that fan is not sufficient enough because everybody wants the microwave over over the stove. I said I don't want no microwave over the stove. I want a hood over the stove.
Because a
The one I got-
microwave, when you put a microwave over the stove, that means you got to run that pipe and it's got to have a 45-degree angle. Everything that you turning gets trapped right there until it's blocked. And now you ain't got nothing coming out of it. It's just blowing that shit right around in the house.
Yeah, that's why some people you walk around their house, the whole in their kitchen, you look up,
Grease.
it look like it's yellow. My fan I put it in, I think it was like 6,000 CFM. You turn that sucker on, you can see you fry some chicken, you can see the grease going out. I said, I do not want to deal with this. Grease all over everything. You turn that. All you have to do is just, if you're gonna fry something, for the grease not to go around, just turn that thing up on high. It'll suck all that grease out.
Bro, like I said, there ain't nothing in here. There's nothing. This shit just circulating. Fan is there. It ain't going nowhere. It just circulating. It's just circulating.
You ain't got nothing. It's just.
I'm not bullshit, dude. There's nothing in here. There's no forced air nowhere in here, dude. These
Wow.
apartments would never pass inspection in the U.S. Never. That's why I don't even worry about it. When I go in here and I look, I just make sure, okay, I can turn the gas off. All right, I can turn the water off. Okay, cool. Because that's all that's in here. There's no AC in here.
So,
But that-
wow.
Yeah, the electric bill here is like $20 a month, $25 a month.
What? 20? Wow.
Shit, my last one was 142.
Man, the gas bill be like $7, $8. Water bill $5, $6. That's it.
Man, I wish my water bill was $5, $6.
That's it, bro. All I do is wash clothes and take showers in here. That's it. They ain't nothing else that the water does in here. There's no dishwasher. The refrigerator doesn't have water that comes out of it. It's just basic.
I know one thing. What hurt my pockets was that roof, the shingle roof I had to put on my house. Markel, when the guy told me how much money gonna cost, I was just shaking my head. I had like six contractors up in here.
Man, I'd have went down to Home Depot, got some of them dudes hanging out in the corner. Hey, man, we about to get some shingles.
I started to do that. Markel, I was close to doing it because 23 is a whole lot, boy.
Hey, I just don't want those tile roofs. I won't buy a house that's got those damn tile roofs. That clay tile
Oh,
roof.
man.
Screw that.
Down in
That shit
Florida?
look nice. It looks nice, but I'm good.
Down in Florida, this guy was talking about they had that the clay tile roofs. He said them things came off the top of his house and they were like projectiles going through the air. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, man. Why do you like those tile roofs?
Shit, because you can't do nothing with that crap. You go to stand up enough. All that shit gonna break. You got to replace every last one of them. Every last one. When they go to inspect your roof, there's only about that much space that they can walk on.
Right.
Because that's the only path they got to get up there. Anything outside of that, they got to go over and step and look. They just broke that ceramic. Now you got to replace it. And that shit is not cheap at all. It is not cheap. No thanks. It looks nice from the road.
Hey.
Oh, it looks spectacular,
Hey.
but no sir.
Hey, check this out. This one guy asked me, he said, "Have you been up on top of your roof?" I started laughing. I was like, "What?"
Why would I be on top of my roof?
That's a long look. My roof is real tall, man. I said, "Ain't no way." I look up there. I said, "Man, the dude walking around, like nothing going on." I said, "Man, you fall off that roof, that's a long ways down."
Oh no, dog. This is the condo I had a contract with in Scottsdale. Bro, these condos, man, you ain't got $3 million. Don't even stop. Just keep on going.
Yeah, I can see.
That's for the basic. That's just for the basic apartment. That's a 1-bedroom for $3 million. I'm serious. 1 bedroom. This one, I don't know what size this one is, but it's a 2-bedroom. It's probably 6 or 7 million for this one.
Did you
But I
ask
had a
the owner?
contract with all of them, bro. The
Did
whole
you ask
building.
Did you ask the owner since me and you are friends? Won't you just give me one of these?
Hey, shit. No. Hell no. Hell no. No, sir. But there's a lot of Europeans that bought. There were a lot of people from Saudi that bought.
Oh, man, I see why.
There were a lot of athletes that bought property in there. There were who else was in there? It was
Yeah,
it was used mainly as a vacation home. It was never
Right.
like somebody's main house.
Right.
I don't really recall any one person staying there year round. Everybody that I knew that was in there that I had a contract with,
Uh-huh.
they would never be there. Somebody would have to let me into the apartment, and they would have 2, 3. Some of them got 5 units in that damn apartment.
Wow.
Depends on what floor they're on. Now, if they're on the roof, they had they on the top floor. They had package units. I used to love those. Those were simple. I never got to go in their house. But the other ones, you got to go in the house. They do half, and then the other half was on the roof. But yeah, this whole area right here, Mr. B, shit, you ain't got no money. Well, they gonna pull your ass over there. What the hell you doing over there?
What you do? You ain't from
I'm
around
serious.
here.
Still, I'm
You
dead
ain't from
serious, bro.
You ain't from
Say
around
you out of
here.
bounds, player.
Bro, you roll over there in a 68 Cutlass if you want to.
Oh, it's not. You make me silly.
What
A
the hell you
68
doing over
Cutlass.
here? They gonna are you working over here somewhere? Other than
No,
that, you ain't got no business over here.
They have a car show over here.
No, dog. No, they don't, man. Over there in that area, man, they don't play around. They finally got used to me going over there in my little work truck. My little what I have at the time. I had a Chevy 2500 HD. You know, with the ladder rack and all that stuff. They finally left me alone because I used to go. I get pulled over. I'm dead serious. I get pulled over. You working in this area? Yeah, I work at this building right here. Call them. Had the card. Had them call. They told them, you got a contract over here. That's the one I had to have that $5 million policy for. I had to have a $5 million policy to work over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know that place like the back of my hand, man. Underground parking, the clubhouse. Yeah, because I remember they had a birthday party at the clubhouse one time. My cousin's wife, because her dad built that building. He's a developer.
Is that right?
Yeah, he built that.
Yeah.
And his house, oh my Lord. Mr. B. If y'all want to see that man's house, shit. Nah.
He's Bel Air. He's Bel Air.
Shit, dude. When you pull up to the gate, it's those giant gates in the front.
Yeah.
Armed security. Who you here to see?
He's like the Bel Airs. You pull up the house.
Hey. I don't know the name of the area he lives in. It's in Scottsdale. It's in North Scottsdale. I don't know the name of the area, but yeah, you ain't getting in there not unless you live in there or have permission to be in there. You ain't getting in. That's for sure. They don't play that over there.
Big time gated. Yeah, you gotta get through the gate first.
Well, there's 2 gates. There's one that's for service. Like if you come in, like the service, the electric company or whoever,
right?
That's their gate, and then they got a road that they go through. But then all the guests, you go past that first gate, you go to the second gate. It's almost like You ever been to the White House?
I
You
think
ever,
I
you
know
ever
what
did
you're
you
talking.
ever did a you ever did the visitors tour at the White House?
No, I never did that, but I understand what you're talking about. They got
Because when
some.
you go, yeah, when you go do the visitors pass at the White House, you got the first level of security. Then you got to go to the second level of security. Same goddamn question, same. You just told these people. Now you're gonna go right to the same thing with these people. It's not like you lost your ID from there to there. But
That sound like Bill Gates' house in Seattle. He got his own police department. Yeah, you go to the first gate, and then you go to the police house, and then after that, then you can go.
oh, it's off the chain. I'm
Wow,
serious. Dude,
wow,
going to her dad's house was an adventure.
wow, wow.
Never seen no shit like that, man. And I've seen some stuff in Scottsdale, but I ain't never seen nothing like that. That's when you know you got real money.
Oh, you got
You
big money.
shit.
You in the top 1%.
And then to make it even crazier, Mr. B, his girlfriend worth twice what he worth.
Wow.
But his house is like this. This isn't his house, but it's like this. Full basketball court, Olympic size pool.
Wow.
He had a volleyball court. Trying to think of what else. They had flat screen TVs in the back where the barbecues were. Man, that house was off the chain, dog.
Markel, why don't you just stretch out in one of the bedrooms, say, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Yeah, they probably
Not
wouldn't
me.
have known I was in the damn house.
Oh, wow. That house is that big?
Bruh, that house was 8 bedrooms because I had to do the ACs in them. 8 bedrooms.
Mm.
And a couple of them, they had never been in because the toilets were dried up. They had never been in them. They'd never been in to check them.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You know how long it takes water to evaporate in a toilet?
Yeah. Yeah, it was quite a while.
But it was like this though, Mr. B. I'm talking about huge.
Man.
I don't know what it's worth, but I know it's more than I'm ever gonna see in my lifetime.
That's worth some big money, brother.
Yeah. Unless you get hooked up with the cartel, homie.
That shit, I ain't looking for that. No, man,
I don't want none of that.
that's
Yeah, they keep
temporary
that
lifestyle
money.
there.
That money ain't legit. That shit come with too many strings.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
good
always
on that,
say,
man.
like I was brought up, all money ain't good money.
Yeah. They want too much in return.
Hey, I got another guy. His name's Daryl. He's got a nice house in Scottsdale, right? Whole house runs on a remote.
Wow.
One big ass remote, no bullshit. Walk in, hit the button, the door opens, all the curtains open throughout the whole house.
Wow.
Hope you got a generator.
He does.
Yeah.
He got a big ass fucking generator in the back.
When he says he got a remote control, I said he got some big generator because everybody in it, because if there ain't no lights go out, his house is the only one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have power. He ain't missing, skipping the beat.
Yeah, they own hotels. They bought chains with Holiday Inn and what's the other one? That's like Holiday Inn. They bought a Holiday Inn. They bought chains with Holiday Inn and
IGH hotels.
yeah. Who are the other
Yeah.
ones? Clarion. What they call some of the
Clarion.
Clarion. They bought those hotels, right? This is when I was living in Surprise because the Cactus League. You guys familiar with the Cactus League?
Arizona.
The Cactus League, yeah, that's where the professional baseball players come during the spring. They'll have their AAA players, and then some of the pros
those that rehabbing or
who got sent down, they would play in the Cactus League. I live literally across the street from the hotel and where the field was. So I used to get free tickets.
Yeah.
I used to get free tickets to go to the games. I would never go, but I had free tickets to go to the game because I worked for the dude that owned the hotel, both owners. I worked for both of the owners. The house that I had in Surprise, it came from them. I bought it from them.
Wow.
They bought that house, dude. They bought that house so that not the owner, but the supervisor of the hotel would be close. That house, that was part of the package deal for the supervisor of the hotel to stay there for free. So if there was a problem, he could go right across the street to fix whatever the problem was.
Wow.
It's all about connections, man. Who you know. That's how I ended up with that house. It's a surprise.
That's what it's all about. It's who you know. You're right about that.
It's all about who you know.
That's
Surprise was not close to Phoenix. Anybody been to Surprise to tell you that is not close to Phoenix. So I used to have to leave there every day, Mr. B. Good hour ride to get to Phoenix. Every day.
Wow.
Every day. Yeah, Surprise is out there, man. But on the weekends, it was pretty chill. No noise, great neighbors. Anytime I would leave, they watching the house because that's when I had that boat. I had the Beamer, I had the Camaro, I had the Lexus.
Yeah, I seen all them cars you had. You had a boatload.
I had a goddamn parking lot. And the boat that just sitting out there dry rotting. I was like, boy.
That's the one thing that had me laughing.
You didn't put it on the water? It wasn't seaworthy?
No.
Still, I bought a brand new boat, dog. Never took that bitch out one time.
He had me laughing when he said he bought a brand new boat and never put it in the water. I said, you got to be kidding me.
When they brought it and parked it in the side, because on the side, you got that side gate. I had a double side gate that you could open like this. When they brought it from the dealer and they parked it, that's what that bitch side.
What the purpose you ain't go fishing or nothing?
Still, it was one of them things, man. You know when you make money. Hold up. You know when you making money and you have money, extra money, and you go, what? Man, I ain't never owned a boat. I done own all these different cars. I had all this shit. I ain't never owned a boat. I'm gonna buy me a boat. I bought a boat, dog.
No, the first thing about putting it in the water, huh?
Markel, you had me laughing. If I was your partner, I said, nah, dog, you putting this in the water.
Yeah, at least once.
At least once. I said,
yes, I'm sure after somebody who bought it from me, the dude that bought it from me, put it in the water. That mother sat right there. I don't even know it will start.
Oh man.
They changed the oil.
How long did it sit there?
At least 3 years. The kids used to go outside, man, and jump up on it and play and create doll houses and shit. I ain't give a fuck. I would never use it.
3 years.
You had a boat tree house.
3 years it had to be serviced because it wasn't cranked up. You got to be kidding me, Markel.
Bro, them tires was flat as shit, dry rot. Motherfucker sitting on rims. I said, well,
it had to be. Hey, Markel, that engine had to be. It never was cranked up. All they had to do is they had to be resurfaced, and then all of a sudden, and the tires, that thing probably ran like a kitten.
I don't know, dog.
You don't remember what kind of engine did it have on it? Did it have Everroot?
All I could tell you was it was white with a black stripe, and it had a big ass black motor in the back of it. It had a canopy that was on the top. I had captain chairs in the front. It had the row of seats in the back, and that's it. Because I didn't never move it.
Wait, Christian, you didn't give it a name or nothing.
Name? Motherfucker was taking up space. That's all it was doing.
Marco, you got me crying.
Bro, I couldn't tell you the name of that motor. Nothing.
You said I bought me a boat because I never had one, and I just let it park right there on the side. I said,
Hey, bro, I used to look when you make, and this is real. I ain't trying to flex, ain't trying to show up, ain't trying to lie. When you make it a certain amount of money,
that's
you
true.
Coming from where I'm coming from, and you see all this shit you can easily buy, bro. I was at a job one day. This is no lie. My cousin would tell you if he was here. I was at a job one day. I saw a gray Yamaha R1. It was a 2000. What year was it? It had to be like 2011. I think that thing was like a 2009. I just happened to go over there. I had just finished doing this job, got paid cash, $11,000. I go over there, hey man, what you asking for this bike? Oh, about $7,500. I said, man, I ain't got $7,500. I got $6,000 give you for it right now, cash.
Cash money.
I said, man, if you can load it, if you can load it on the back of this truck, I'll buy it from you right now. That motherfucker went and got 3 guys. They put that bike on the back of that truck. I was like, all right, here you go.
Markel,
$6,000.
you crazy. Markel, if I missed you back then, I'd been laughing so hard. I was like, man,
Hey,
you
man.
crazy.
I used to
I've
make
been
some
laughing.
stupid ass purchases. I'm telling you, when I got all that money from that hailstorm, dude. I made a ton of money off that hailstorm. That's when I was able to buy that Beamer. I bought that BMW. You saw the picture, that black.
Mm-hmm.
Straight cash, homie. Straight
Wow.
cash. I didn't walk, but we walked in the dealership. My cousin took me to the BMW dealership in Scottsdale, on Scottsdale Road. Walked in the dealership. I said, I want to get a 7 Series. He said, what price range? I said, well, I got to see what's in it. He showed me that one first, and then he showed me a couple of other ones. But the other ones was well over 100,000. I said, no, I ain't got that kind of money. So I came back to this one. This one was just under. It was like 90, 92, 93,000. After taxes and everything, it was close. He said, who you going to finance with? BMW? Who you got? I said, I'm going to write a check. What? You writing a check? Because I'm in my work uniform. I got my work clothes on. I said, I'm writing a check.
You crazy.
He goes,
you crazy.
he
Oh,
goes,
man.
okay. I guess they thought the check wasn't going to click because he just went like, oh, okay. So I wrote a check.
Nigga there with a check. Ain't real.
Hey, I wrote the check. They went back, called the bank. The bank was like, yeah, he good. He came back out. He said, sir, yeah, the check cleared, and we're going to have your car pull around in a second. I said, okay, thanks.
Markel, you just
They
crazy.
came in there with a cashier's check.
Bruh, I put that. I wrote a personal check from Chase.
Oh yeah, that, yeah. Oh,
Mark-
well, they should have known
Mark-
you had money. You would Chase.
I wrote a personal check from Chase.
Markel, you the crazy.
Just the regular Joe Smo ain't banking with Chase.
Hey, Markel.
Now Wells Fargo, you might have been
Every time you
suspect.
saw something, you said you liked.
Wells Fargo, Bank
"That's
of America,
mine."
you might have been suspect. But
Bruh, I
Chase?
was so bad. I was so bad with money back then, dude.
Morgan
I could have been a
Stanley?
millionaire. Could have been
yeah.
if I didn't blow my money.
Easy.
If I didn't blow my money like that, still going to
Easy.
Vegas, bro. I used to do a
Easy.
job. That week we might have made 30,000.
Mm.
I'm gonna take 10 of it. I'm going to Vegas. Fuck it. I'm driving to Vegas, dog. I'm like,
Nah, easy, multi. But it's just, it's just that, you live, you live that life. You know what I'm saying?
well, I can tell you this, Mr. B. When they told me I couldn't work no more, man, that shit broke my heart. I understood.
I bet it did.
I understood still why motherfuckers would wake up and jump out the goddamn window. When they told me I couldn't work no goddamn more, bro, woo, that shit broke my heart. It took me a long time to get over that, bro. Long time.
Yeah, I know.
Because you gotta understand, man, when you making money where you can just buy whatever, and then you go from that to what I'm getting now, oh my God. Woo. I had to go see somebody about that shit. Yeah. I had to talk to somebody, Mr. B.
I know. Hey,
I had to talk to somebody.
Hey.
Yeah.
I didn't make that kind of money, but I remember I was in Japan. I was in Okinawa. I came here. I told them at finance, I said, something wrong with my paycheck. After getting all that cola, hey, still you've been to Okinawa over there, right?
Yeah.
After you get all that cola and all that crapola, you come back here in the United States, you be like, something wrong. something wrong. Something
my check. My check a little light.
He said, you look at that check, you be like, huh? Huh?
Man. Bruh, it took me a long time to get used to this shit I'm getting right now, boy. Woo!
Yeah, because
it was a good 2 years.
Because your lifestyle went from way up there and it came all the way down, and you had to deal with it. You had to deal with you losing what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? Something you love to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then turn around, you ain't got the perks. That's really tough.
Man,
really tough.
You talking about heartbreaking, bro. Man, we
So
done
that-
bought ATVs. Man, I can tell you all the bullshit. I bought ATVs.
So you
barely
so,
rode them.
so basically you were walking around outside kicking rocks big time.
Hey, Mr. B, whenever I did a job and that job cleared a certain amount of money, I got to go buy something. I had every new set of golf clubs that came out from Nike. I've had them. Sasquatch,
Wow.
Nike one, you name it. Golf
Man.
bag, tour. I had a tour bag. Matter of fact, my tour bag got stolen out of my work truck, and USAA replaced it because I had my insurance through my business through USAA.
Markel, I'd have been in your garbage dumpster diving.
Shit. Man, the PGA Tour store in Scottsdale knew me and my cousin. When we walked in there, nobody said nothing. They were like, well, what y'all buying today? We would buy the whole set. It'd be anywhere from $2,700 to $3,700 for the clubs and the bag.
Wow.
No bullshit.
Wow. That's some big money. When you messing with them, you messing with golf, man. Them golf club costs them. I know that. Damn,
And then the golf courses, Mr. B, we used to play at. We used to play Greyhawk, which is in North Scottsdale. True.
Man.
We played where the pros played at
golf
the PGA.
fees, them golf fees
Oh, yeah.
They big time, boy. Them golf.
Yeah, at True, it was like $200 and something a round.
Hey, man, I know that's some big money, boy.
And then I showed you that one that's out there in Blackstone. Man, the only reason we got to play out there because dude lives out there. Because otherwise, no, you ain't playing out there. That course is private. It comes with a caddy. You get your own caddy out there.
So basically, you got to be part of the club.
Yeah, you gotta own
That
property out
membership.
there, be a member. Yeah, in order to play out there. And then they have fruit, Mr. B, on every hole. There's fruit on every hole. You got your caddy, and then there's a lady that comes by, selling drinks and this and that. And then when you get to the ninth hole, to the turn, man, you can order hamburgers, fries, whatever, the whole kitchen out there on the turn.
Man, hey, Markel. That was top of the line. Man, I'd have been going crazy if I was on that course.
Bro, look at this. Here are my golf bags. Here's 2 of them. I'm telling you, I'm not lying, bro. That's the name of my company. Here's the golf bag. These are tour bags. Bro, these bags right here.
No, I believe. Hey, Markel, I believe you because I'm looking at. I know.
Bro, them tour bags almost $300 a piece. And then I had them embroidered with my company name on them. Shit.
They cost some big money, bro.
Bruh. And the golf balls. We used to play Pro V1s, Pro V1s, Pro V1X, and then Nike had a set of what were those Nike balls called? We played Titleist Pro V1s, and then they had the Pro V1X. 12 balls, Pro V1s were $100.
Yeah.
They had the Bridgestones 330s.
Oh man.
Those were like $80. And then Nike had what the hell were those Nike balls called? What are the Vapors? Nike had something like Pro V1s, but their balls were a little cheaper. They were like $80-some for 12. Oh my God. But I had all Nike, Mr. B. Whatever Tiger had that year, I got the same thing.
Wow.
And I played Blades. I didn't play Cavity Blacks. I played Blades.
I ain't gonna tell you what type of golf clubs I have. All I can tell you what my uncle told me. I told him the kind I had. You know what he said?
What?
He said, where'd you buy them at? In the garden center? I was like,
oh, you got them old wood. You had the wood golf club?
No, I had the wood, but he told me, I told him the type, I told him the what I bought. He said, I never heard of those. He said,
oh, the brand. Oh, okay.
He said, where'd you pick them up at? He said, were you in the garden section? Because he he one of them old school dudes. He said, I only what is it? Titleist?
Titleist, yeah.
He said Titleist. He said his golf clubs were they were made for him. The Titleist.
Look at it. Look at it, man. I bought this car. No bullshit. I had this car 1 month. Put these wheels on it and sold it.
Mark Hill.
What is that? A Lexus? It was a Lexus 250, 200.
Mark Hill. You a walking bad boy. That what you were.
I ain't lying. Look at the back. That's my BMW right there. That's my 7 Series. Right there in the same picture. My Camaro's on the other side of that.
Mark Hill.
Man, I used to waste money. Y'all would not believe how I would just blow money on just. My daughter would call. I need blah, blah, blah. Well, of course, we ain't going to get just that one thing. We going to get the max. What you need? I mean, I done bought her laptop maxed out. What's the highest? Go to Best Buy. What's it called? 37? Okay. Laptop. Headphones. Backpack. Shoes. Just maxed out, man. Whatever it was, we maxed out. Maxed out, Mr. B.
Oh, hey, you take a girl shopping. They now spend that money.
Oh, we
We
stayed
gonna
in the
spend
mall.
that money.
They now spend that money. Now spend that money, boy.
Look, this is my work truck right here. I had 10 of these, believe it or not. We had a fleet.
Yeah.
We had 10 of those.
My friend had five trucks, like an electrician,
Yep.
and he was telling
Man,
me
I'm telling you, bro.
when I got out, he said, once you come over here, and come back to the business. I was like, nah, I don't feel like.
And you know what's
going.
crazy though, Mr. B? We were talking about connections. I got a buddy that I sold my business to, right? That I get a percentage of. He be calling me, hey man, will you just come back and sell? And just sell units. I said, hell no. Fuck around and fall in somebody's house and can't get up. No, dog, I can't.
No.
Hell no. Hell no.
Somebody be coming in to get you and stuff. You be like saying,
Yeah,
man,
you got to call the damn ambulance. Get me up out of there. I said, no, man, I can't do that. But I do have a job offer from my cousin, though, for his pharmaceutical company. You know, when they hire veterans, they get some break with the state.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
And with the Fed. So he was like, bro, just come in. You ain't got to do much. I said, I ain't going to do much. Hell, you ain't counting on me for nothing.
I remember this environmental company. They called me up. They said, hey, can you come work for me? When I first got out, he said, hey, can you come work for me? Well, you don't have to do nothing. We just want you on because they'll get contracts because of who we are. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have us on all they gotta do, have me on. I said, no, man. They used
Hey,
to do
Mr.
that.
B, I had at least 400 pair of shoes, man. I can't find the other picture, but this is one of the pictures right here.
Mark
Let me
Hill,
tell you
Mark
something.
Hill, Mark Hill.
I don't know if you all have ever heard of ice cream shoes. These gray ones right here, these are ice cream shoes. Those shoes were $1,200. Just those right there alone.
Yeah.
Mark Hill. I bet you did wear them once? You probably wore them once.
I think I did. Hell, I got shoes here now. I only wore once. Man, I blew so much money, bro. When I think back on it, I ain't saying this shit to brag. I'm just telling y'all, I fucked up some money.
But you
lie to you.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question. You had fun, right?
Oh shit, yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, now. And I included the family because I remember my dad called me one time. He said, "Oh man, I'm having problems with my TV. It ain't doing this and that." I said, "Okay, no problem." I went to Best Buy. I bought a 65 inch back then. That when they just came out with them those plasma TVs. Had it delivered to his house the next day. He called me up. He said, "I think these people made a mistake. Somebody brought me a TV to my house." I said, "No, I bought it. I bought it."
Markel, you was something else. Markel, you was something else.
Hey, my Camaro. When I bought that Camaro, I think I had it 6 months. I drove it down to Alabama and left it with my dad for a year. I didn't even drive it. I didn't even need it. That's how many vehicles I had, Mr. B. I didn't even miss it. I didn't need it. Why did I buy it? I bought it because it just came out. That's the only reason I bought it.
That's why I was checking. I was like, man, you were just driving. You were just You didn't really need it. You just said, "Oh, okay, that look nice. I want that. Give it to me right now." Boom.
Bro, when you grow up poor and you see all these things on TV, you want this, you want that.
Oh,
Just be,
absolutely.
I was just buying it because I could get it. And then I fucked around and had got my credit squared away. Oh my God, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. Walk in anywhere, just sign. That's all they wanted was a signature. But as I look back on that shit now, I wish I'd have saved all that.
What you saying? Wish I might.
I wish I'd have saved all that money, steal all that shit I was blowing, bro. Go to Vegas, blow 10,000. Go to the damn cashier, pull out another 5,000 on the card, blow that, then go back to work on Monday. I'm like, what?
Oh man.
What?
Oh,
Oh, they love me in Vegas, man. Shit, I got every kind of free offer you could think of.
Oh boy. Yeah, me
The
that.
damn
Yeah,
host,
cracking
Mr.
up.
B, Mr. B, the host used to call, hey, we got a special going. Hey, you want to come up for the night, for the weekend? I said, man, I think I got to go to work on Monday. He said, look, go to the airport. We got your tickets already ready. We're going to fly because Southwest to Vegas is only like 30, 35, 40-minute flight. So just go to the airport, get to the airport, land. They got a limo out there waiting for you. Take you to the hotel.
Wow.
I'm telling you, anybody that's ever spent real money in Vegas will tell you, dude, they'll get you there. They don't give a damn where you at. They'll get you there. Because they know you're going to spend some money once you get up in there. So they'll get you there. And if you got a host that's worth a damn at all, you ain't paying for no meals. You ain't paying for no room. The only thing they want to see your ass doing is spending in a casino. Either at the crap table, poker, or you playing slots. That's all they want to see. They want to see those points racking up on that card. And the more you play, the more they get, the percentage they get. So whatever it took to get you out there, Mr. B, that's how I knew about the Spirit Rhino. I had never heard of the Spirit Rhino before. I didn't know what the hell that was. It's a strip club. They take you in a limo. After they pick you up, they take your bags up, and then they ask you, okay, you have any plans? Like, no, you want to go to the club? I said, a club? He said, yeah, we'll drive you to the club and wait for you to come out. They take you down the Spirit Rhino. Ain't nothing but women in there. Hundreds of them. Man, bro, I'm telling you, Mr. B, that was life.
I got a partner that lives down there. He was he and his friend used to do a security detail, and he was at one time you just see him on TV. I forget what that Travel Channel, and they used to set up. Like guys come in there, they want a have a Lamborghini, like stars come in there,
right?
And they want to fly an airplane or something like that. Around in Vegas. I was like, he used to tell me about down there in Vegas. He's like, man, he said, them dudes come down there to Vegas. They get anything they want. And you were one of the guys that come down there, they fly you out.
And I'm telling you, man.
Hook you right on up.
All right, Gilbert. I want to get out of here. So I got to be at work at 5:45.
All right, man. Let me show you these real quick. I had some similar to this, but I didn't pay this much for them.
Wow.
Yeah, mine didn't cost that much.
Yeah,
my Balenciagos did.
I'd have just had the ice. They'd had to keep the cream.
Markel, I'll be too scared to walk. I'll be too scared to put them shoes on because somebody may beat me across the head.
Blip. Nobody know what they are. That's the
I mean you gotta know.
Oh, you gotta.
The beauty part about it, Mr. B, I was in the DR with those on. Didn't nobody know what the hell they were. I had an aviator watch on that was worth $5,000. They didn't know what the hell that was. Nobody.
Yeah, if you didn't know, it's sort of like with fragrances. if you wear because I wear shit that nobody know it. If you know, you know.
You know,
Oh
If
yeah,
you
oh
don't,
yeah.
because
That's
most
true.
people, they don't know.
That's true. That's
because
true.
the other day I had on Argos Adonis Awakens. Everybody say, "What does that say?" If you know, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see some females say, "Oh, you got such 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 such." I go, "Damn, how you know that?" I don't. How you know? They know. So only certain people
Now,
know.
women, hey, women know. Women
Yeah.
now, I put hey, women
Well, no,
know.
because they like I said, because where I was at, because it was at a wedding. The wedding was at nobody knew because they wasn't in that realm where they know about different. Because Argos is not a it's a niche brand, but it's not a one that everybody
Right.
popularizes like
Right.
Creed, fucking Giorgio Armani, but it's up there with that, but it's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
You
But
have
a
to
lot.
be a
Yeah.
fragrance enthusiast to actually know
True.
that Argos
True.
is
But
one of the
but a
best ones
lot of
out there.
but a lot of women, they smell. They know what they.
They smell
A
like I
lot
got
of
money.
women.
Yeah, that's what they tell you. Oh, you smell like money.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, I had these in blue, white, and red.
And my cousin, she said, "Damn, what you got on, cuz?" I said, "If you know, you know." She said, I said, I can't tell you what, because I can't have your people smelling like me.
You
I tell you
wrong
what,
still.
though, I don't know what you paid for it still, but it's probably 3 times the cost here.
Matter of fact, what did I pay for my Adonis Awakening? It was like $245.
Oh, the base got a sale going on bond number 9. I might get some of that.
Which ones they got? I tell you, I got like
Pull up.
7 bond number 9s.
I got an email from them. Is it temporarily on? Oh, the base is, I don't know. It's not even open right now. The website down. Oh, no. It's
Huh?
up. It's up. Bruh, I got an email from them that they got a sale going on bond number 9. And I was getting ready to order
I
some.
paid $233 for the
Hey,
Adonis
when they
Awakening.
like you said, Marquette, when they had that sale, you better jump on it because that stuff was so like.
Yeah. Which ones they got?
Catching.
They probably got like Sag Harbor on there. Yeah. Oh, okay. See, yeah. Only ones I would get off. Oh, they got some Perfume de Marley's on there. Pegasus.
I heard the Pegasus was
Greenlee.
good.
That Greenlee is good. But I was
This one
looking to see
right
if they
here.
had- yeah,
For $318? Okay.
yeah.
The one
But see,
I heard about though
that
was
ain't the
this
sale
one.
price. It's a little cheaper because that shit's like $350.
This is the one I heard
Five
about right
Eye,
here.
I didn't like Five Eye. Now Sutton Place, yeah, that shit's. That's what I had on at the wedding with the brown suit. That Sutton Place. That's
Where is
nice.
that at? Sutton
When
Place.
you go up to bond number 9 when you go back up. Yeah.
Oh, over here.
Right
Okay.
next to the, see, but they still want $391. You can go on Jomo Shop and get it for less than that. Like,
Oh, the regular is $460.
yeah. If you go to bond, if you buy it at a bond, you paying for something for it. But
Oh, they don't even have Creed in here no more. They still got
Creed,
Tom Ford?
yeah, I got the
Okay. They got Tom Ford.
which ones they got though?
The Gray Vetiver. I already got that one. I got
Yeah,
Gray
I got the
Vetiver.
Oud Wood.
Oh no, ain't no more Creed. This shit goes straight from Tom Ford to Armani, Dior, Prada. Oh no, they didn't went. Oh no, I already got Gray Vetiver though.
You
What the hell is
probably the type.
this? You ever heard of this deal? What is this?
Byredo,
shit?
yeah. They have I haven't had that scent, but yeah, Byredo's pretty. That's another designer niche brand. But
Nah,
yeah,
I'm good on that.
bond number 9, Sutton Place on Jomo Shop is $172.
172.
Yeah.
But bro, if I order it here, that shit gonna be $400.
Cause it retails for $460, and they still, they just dropped it to $391, but Jomo Shop got it for $172. But I think
This
they
one
only
must
ship
be-
continental. I don't
What you
think
know about this one? Just Dubai. Emerald.
Dubai. I haven't smelled it, but that's like one of their like a private blend, sort of like the tobacco vanille. Tom Ford private blend. It's
Oh, this is for more like a winter scent?
yeah, that one's shit.
No, that's gonna be too heavy here.
Yeah, that and not to mention you see the price. It's 500.
Yeah,
like you go to
510.
Bond, that's like $600 something dollars.
Yeah, they got it listed here. Well, it was 6. See, I gotta get summer scents, bro, because winter scents here, I don't really need it.
Okay,
it's
so
too heavy.
summer
Hey,
scent
still-
spray, that Greenlee is a summer scent from Perfume de Marley.
Still,
This
if
one.
you be wearing, I know Still was wearing that. He be charging people to smell.
Yeah. That Greenlee, like the Oregon, the Pegasus is more of like a fall,
Oh,
maybe
that's too heavy.
spring.
Yeah, that's
But that Greenlee, because
Yeah, I
the
need-
ones, the Perfume de Marley that I got Leighton, and I got Leighton, Callan, and Altier. Those are all fall winter scents. But that Greenlee
you-
is a
so you got a nice little collection.
oh yeah. I got a nice. I got like I
You see how
said.
the drop off though from damn, they go all the way down to Sauvage.
Now that Prada Luna Rosa, that's a good one for down there. And the Giorgio Profondo, those are a good one for hot climates.
This Prada, I've never had
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, that's the Luna product. That's the Le Parfum. I got the regular Luna Rosa Ocean, but that one's another. That's a good hot weather one too.
You sure? Don't have
Oh,
me
yeah.
buy this still and it smell like ass and be like, bro, I can't go by your
Well,
word no more.
No, I mean, I prefer the regular Luna Rosa, but it's a blue bottle instead of black. I show you.
Hold up. Yeah, I don't want to buy this shit, man. It's What else they got here? Dolce and Gabbana. I don't know about the Intense Spray.
Yeah.
Giorgio.
This
Yeah,
one, this is the
YSL.
regular. No, that YSL. This is the Prada Luna
don't-
Rosa, just regular.
I remember I did.
What does that smell like?
More like a vanilla type, pink pepper. I said, well, every time I wear this, I was at the ATM. The lady said she couldn't even concentrate. She had to ask me what I was wearing. I just told her, now this
Hey,
one is
Mark-
this is a hot
Mark-
weather banger, like 80 to 70, 80 degrees and above. This motherfucker's gonna radiate. You gonna get about a good 8, maybe 7 to 8 hours wear out of it.
I remember
Really?
Yeah.
I never bought. I remember the old Prada in the silver bottle. What Prada was that? That was a Prada in a silver
Platinum.
bottle.
I
They
know
got
you're
Prada
talking
Black, but the
Yeah.
Luna Rosa Ocean is a banger. I mean, you can't go wrong with
My-
that one.
My daughter used to buy me all kinds of cologne, man. I remember I used to have like 15. I don't even know what they. She
Now that Giorgio Armani, that Profondo, the Acqua di Gio, that
yeah.
that one. Hey, that motherfucker go hard too. That's a good one for the hot weather.
Yeah.
This
I
one,
used to-
Giorgio.
Yeah, Giorgio
Which
Armani.
one? Which one
yeah.
would you get there? Which one would you get? Because I'm gonna get the big
Uh,
bottle. I ain't get that little ass bottle. This
Well,
one
this is
or
the
the
3.0.
Prada?
Actually, that because I got both. I would get that one, the Giorgio, but that's like 135, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't take this Prada. You take the other one, the Giorgio.
I think I got.
Yeah, because that's
I have
definitely
that.
that's
I have
definitely
that Prada.
a safe blind buy. This one, the Prada, you might want to smell it because you say
Yeah.
it don't stink now, but that one you can't go wrong with that one. You gonna
I can't remember how that was.
With Giorgio,
I know I have.
can't go
yeah,
wrong
that
with
one
it.
can't go wrong
that
with
one
that.
right there. You can't go wrong.
Oh,
But
it's
the,
out of stock. Shit, I can't even
the,
order. It's out of
the
stock.
the Prada, the other Prada, the one. I can't. I know I got that one, but I don't know. I can't remember how it smelled. So
Now
crazy.
this one right here, dude. You said this one is good for the summer,
Yeah, the Greenland, yeah, that's a spring summer one.
and it's good. What it smell like?
I can't remember what that one because I don't have that one, but I smelt it before. Yeah, let me tell you what's
I gotta go up, Markel. I gotta go upstairs and start smelling something.
I can
Some of
tell
Hey,
them
this are
I got like 12 different bottles of all I got all the Prada, all the Giorgio. I got let me see some of the other stuff. I don't know. I haven't you know what I'm saying I'm talking about.
yeah. This
I got some
YSL, I
good.
got it.
Oh, that YSL's a banger too. You can't go see that one is YSL Y.
That's YSL.
That's definitely a good one for hot weather.
That's
Okay.
And I got
YSL.
that one, and I got the Le Parfum. The Le Parfum is for in
I
the
get
darker
this
black bottle. That one is for like fall, winter, but that's the summer, spring one right there. That one, I got that one too.
All right, I know I'm familiar with YSL. I got the other bottle. The
Yeah.
other two.
Yeah.
Now that one, like I said, if you got that one, you don't need the YSL myself because it's pretty much smell the same. The new one that they came out with, or the elixir.
Is it
Yeah.
one? Is one got what do you call that? What do they call that? Hormones or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One could have hormones, and the other one could not. Doesn't have it in it.
Man, let me get Steele up out of here because he's gonna be wanting his sleep tomorrow.
Either way I go, I sleep at work.
Damn.
That's why I'm like Tommy, because it's a holiday weekend, so nobody's there. And we be watching, like especially on Sunday, I get to watch all the games. Now I'll be home to watch that Colorado game.
Hey, what you know about Coach? I used to have the Coach Platinum.
I got Coach
the
Green.
Coach.
I got the Coach Green. That's a good one to have too, because that's a spring summer one.
This is a blue though. This is a Coach Blue.
I like the green is like an apple. It's like a green apple smell.
Let me see.
The Coach Green.
Yeah.
This is the blue one right here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got that
blue.
one.
This is
Damn, coaches went down in price. This shit cheap.
Coach.
Oh, it's only a
Let me
2-ounce
see.
bottle though.
No,
2-ounce
I
bottle.
didn't. No, hold on. I didn't know. James, what's the other one?
Damn, they got the little ass bottles too. Huh?
Yeah, hey, look, them bottles. They can.
hey,
they
another
can
good
fool
one
you.
though is that
The bottles
Versace
can
Arrows
fool you.
Energy.
Hey, Markel.
This is the Coach Green.
Markel. The bottles.
Versace Arrows Energy.
Yeah, Energy.
Hey.
Yeah, they just released that one. I got that one, and I got
Markel.
the Versace Euro Flame.
Markel.
red one in the red bottle. This is the
those
Coach
bottles
Green.
can fool you. It'll be 3.3 ounce.
Yeah, because that's what this is, a
You
3.3
get
ounce.
You get the all of a sudden it'd be small, it'd be the little tiny
Hey,
bottles.
still.
And they'd be like,
I don't know if you got any
Hey,
Victor
I don't
and
know if you can
Ross,
see how
but
much I
Spice
use
Bomb?
out of this one.
Hey, bro, I don't know if you had anything with
yeah, I got.
Victor and Ross.
I think I got that
but
one right there. I know that.
Spice
one,
Bomb still. Spice
Oh,
Bomb,
yeah.
Victor and Ross. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get it. That one and
Most
that
people-
Paul John that Gaultier elixir, male elixir.
Yeah. Most people
Like,
don't
what
know
is
about Victor and Ross. They sleeping on that.
Yeah, like this is the Profondo the Giorgio Armani. Now this
Yeah.
one, I don't know if you can see how much I don't use
I got a
out of
bunch of.
this.
I got
Yeah.
a bunch of that Giorgio Armani. 'Cause I
Hey,
tell you what, that Giorgio
I have
it's
not
out of
worn
stock.
this. I have not worn this without getting a compliment.
I had
Okay.
all the Giorgio Armani that
Okay.
I've owned. Like I know all different type. And I tell you what, boy, that Giorgio Armani is something else. They know what they're doing.
Yeah. Because I actually just found the one because this replaced the Profumo, and I just actually found the bottle of it because they stopped selling it. They discontinued it rather. So after this stock run out, and it's in the black bottle, that should be here too. I had to pay $2 something for it because being that they discontinued it, people that have it jacking up the damn prices because it's normally
Talking
was
You talking about the black bottle?
yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Hey,
I still got some of that.
Hey,
There's
you
a
better hold
bottle
on
here.
to it. They don't make it no more. This
serious?
replaced it. Yeah, this
You
replaced it.
Hey, there's
Wow.
Yeah,
a
they
bottle
discontinued
of what you know about Mont Blanc? The black
Mark
Mont
Blanc, yeah,
The
legend.
black one. The black one, not the legend. The legend is white. Or is it a legend called black too? I know the legend comes in a white bottle. It's a white bottle with a
Yeah, it's a
silver
white
top.
and a black bottle. Yeah,
Yeah, that's Legend. The Mont Blanc Black. I think it's black or something like that. I saw it. I don't know nobody's ever used it. I'm curious about it.
What are you talking about? The Mont Blanc? Pull it up, Mark. I think I know you're talking about the Mont Blanc Black. I can think.
Yeah, I think it's a new bottle.
I think I got. That sounds funny. That sounds
Yeah, they only
familiar.
got-
I mean,
They only
Yeah,
got 2
that
bottles
Greenlee,
of it.
that
Oh, yeah, it is
PDM
called
Green got
Legend.
green apple,
can you bring the picture of it up?
mandarin orange,
Yeah.
petitgrain,
It's
cedar,
called
cashmere.
Legend. It is called Legend
Yeah.
still. This one.
Yeah, Legend. Yeah,
Yeah.
But that's the one I got. It came in I got one in a white bottle.
What?
It should be Legend as well because they got like that might be a toilet because that's the EDP. Yeah, the Greenlee is definitely a spring summertime one. That the Profume de Marley.
It's only
Yeah.
102. I may have to get
How many?
this too.
How many ounces is it?
3.3.
Okay. Because sometimes they fool you. It'd be like that 1 point, whatever that small.
Oh hell no! I sent that
1.7.
shit back. I sent it back
Sometimes-
because I made a mistake.
So,
Yeah, I did
sometimes-
that. Yeah,
So, hey, sometimes you're like, oh man, 1 point. You get that little small bottle in there. You be like, man, what? What?
Hey, my
Yeah, I
cousin
got
was
it.
trying to tell me about said he got still. He got a big bottle, but I think he said he spent $3,000 for that bottle.
Sweats from Louis V.
I got to get the name of it from him. I don't know the name of it. He was trying to describe it to me. I'm gonna have to send me a picture of it.
$3,000. Shit, that's
Wow.
out my budget.
Yeah, it is.
It's like $3,000
Mark-
for it.
Mark
Hey,
it
he
up.
said women love it. They better for $3,000.
Man, this shit is.
Mark
Hey,
it up.
tell you, this shit
Every
is so
time they
good.
come up and smell it on me, I'm saying, here, that's $50.
Bruh, how you rubbing it in when you see they ain't got it in stock?
Oh, my bad.
They ain't got it in stock.
Let me- That black, you talking about that black? I have.
Yeah, the Profumo is they discontinued it, but I
I
actually
got that.
Yeah, hey, telling you, hold on to it and use that sparingly because that shit is.
I got a big bottle of it.
Yeah, I just got a 4.2 ounce bottle for $223.
What?
Which one you talking about? The clear Giorgio?
No, it's a black
No, I'm
Profumo.
talking about that black bottle. I got a big bottle of that.
No, that's not. That's Armani Code
Mhm.
Profumo.
I got that the white bottle.
Yeah,
I
that's the
got
one you
black
talking
bottle.
about, man. But it is sold
I
out.
got the blue bottle. I got all of them.
None of it. All of it gone.
I used to have I got so many. I got so much.
Yeah, this an old classic right here. That aftershave, that shit, that's old there. There you go, Mr. B. Get you some Nautica blue.
Yeah,
No.
Google
No.
Profumo.
No, thank
Giorgio
you.
Armani
No, thank
is
you.
spelled
No, thank
Profumo. Giorgio Armani Profumo.
Yeah, I deal with Giorgio Armani. I can't remember, but I know I
This
got
is,
a bunch of it.
This one is Profondo, but it replaces the Profumo, and that's the one I actually found it because
Because usually the ones that have hormones in it cost a whole lot of.
Yeah, this is what is this? Fragrance
the
net?
ones that had a.
yeah, they probably got it's probably sold out on there
Yeah,
because I found it on. Yeah, like I said, because they discontinued it. I found it on Max Aroma and a 4.2 ounce, and they jacked the prices up. But yeah,
129.
no, they want $245 for it, but it's a 4.2 ounce.
This says 129 for a 125 milliliter. How much is that?
Yeah, that's 4.2 ounces.
For 129?
Yeah, but is it in stock though?
Oh, I don't. Add to cart. Yeah, it's in stock.
And that's where's that song? Fragrance
Yeah, I
Net.
don't know.
Yeah, see, that might not. I don't know if that's a legit site. And you got
gotta
to be
watch
careful
out.
because
Yeah,
no,
you're
because
right.
there's a
No,
lot
he's
of
right.
like I said, the ones that the sites that I mess with are authentic.
Yeah,
They
this
sell.
says here in Colombia or in Miami, Florida.
No, you better be careful because
Man.
sometimes because they have the box have a certain stamp and seal on them or something like that.
Yeah, like I said, because I get my creed. I never
What?
buy it from. I get my creed from Jomo Shop, and how you can tell if it's real by the cap. If you have an original bottle of Creed, the cap will fit its bottle. The counterfeit caps won't fit a real bottle, and if you take the nozzle off, it'll be white inside, not metal. That's the way to tell if you got a real bottle.
They
This
sell
can't be right. This can't be right. There's no way this is right. That price is not right. No way.
Yeah, so that might be a counterfeit.
Yeah, because this is like $30 for this.
Yeah, that's it say that, but you go get Greg Armani, you'll get Giorgio.
Yeah, 'cause this is like $22 for this one. This was like $22. This was like, what is it, 40 some dollars. Oh,
Yeah,
hell
that ain't
no.
them not legit.
That's Gregory.
Yeah.
That's Gregory. All right.
That's Greg Louganis.
No way this is right.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no,
definitely
no. Okay, no, you're right. These are not, because you see what this is? These are these knockoffs that they sell
Yeah.
that they put in these
Yeah.
bottles. Okay,
yeah.
that's what that is. Because there's no way that's right. For Giorgio,
Yeah, shit,
no
if
way.
that was real,
No.
I'll tell you send me that link.
Yeah, there's no way.
No,
No way.
I got a bunch of Giorgio Armani. I got a bunch of that. I got a large. I don't know. I got
And
matter
I
of
just
fact,
grabbed
that
another
black-
one, the Giorgio Armani Imperial Stronger Than You line. Those are good ones, but the one I just ordered from them is a fall one because it's Stronger With You with tobacco.
I have to go upstairs. I got a bunch of. I just got just a bunch of.
Yeah, 'cause I got a sample of that Louis Vuitton Lovers that was created by Pharrell. It's okay, but I don't think I'm it's not $320 worth for me to buy.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that stuff from Pharrell.
I don't want.
Don't get me wrong. It smells pretty good. It smells good, but the initial spray, it smelled like fucking straight lemons, and then it dries down, and it it's just not to my liking. Where I'm gonna pay $320 for it. Now,
But
I got Afternoon Swim and Imagination by Louis Vuitton. Now that Imagination,
but
that's another one
sometimes-
that's good
but
for the climate that you in, but that bitch is $320. Louis Vuitton ain't giving no discounts.
But sometimes you gotta be very careful because some of that stuff you spray on your skin, it won't smell good on you, but it smells good on somebody else.
That's why I said
It
you gotta
smell
try it out
like-
because of how it smells on me, it might not smell the same on you.
Right, because of the oil in your skin.
Yeah, your oil, your DNA, your makeup. That's why, like I said, most of the ones that I got, I sample them first before I fucking buy
That's
them.
right.
Especially if I'm
That's
paying
right.
over $200. If I'm paying over $100, I got to sample
Oh
it first.
yeah, oh yeah. I got a bunch of it up there, and if you don't try it on, you smell that stuff, you like,
No, you ain't got to tell you. Your girl don't tell you. Oh, hell no, take that shit off.
Yeah,
I tell my-
hey, what your
I
boy
tell-
say on fucking Anchorman? What is that smell? He's there. Yeah, man said smell like panther piss.
Oh man.
He said that smell is repugnant.
Hey, look, you start something like this, smell. You say, oh no. When you say,
not like you said that Versace Eros Energy, it's in a yellow bottle. That one they just released it this year.
man, I can't remember
But it's a strong, when you first spray, it's a strong citrus smell to it. So if you
Man.
don't like citrus, I wouldn't get it.
Oh yeah, I love citrus, bro.
I remember
I love
this
that citrus smell.
Giorgio Armani. They don't even make it anymore, man. They stopped making it, man. But that stuff was It was expensive, but they don't make it no more. I can't think of it.
Yeah, they got that. Let me put these down because
That's one thing about Giorgio Armani. They'll start making a certain cologne, and all of a sudden, boom, they'll stop. Don't make it no more.
yeah, that's like I said, that's why I had to find that when I found out that they were gonna stop making it. I said, well, I need to find me a bottle now before it runs out. I said, because
Yeah,
they already jacking the prices up on it because they know
Oh yeah,
that
they won't make it no more. I was like,
because
I mean, what?
it usually
'Cause I have-
retails for like 135, 140, but now they don't jacked it
Yeah.
up to
I tried
200
it.
over $200 right now.
Okay, Steele, here's one for you.
Oh,
DKNY. I haven't smelled that one.
DKNY.
You see how much it is per bottle?
$1,000.
1 million. No, that ain't no
$1
one.
million.
That's
$1
$1 million. $1
They can't
million.
say that's six. I can say that's 6 zeros.
Hey, that's
$1 million.
It's 20,000 per milliliter.
Hey,
Oh, see, that's at an auction though. Dubai, that's an auction. That's one made for the Sheik or something.
Bro, look at this
That
one.
must be a one of one.
yeah.
None to come. Now, I smell some of the Clive Christian ones, and I'm just not that impressed by them for the fucking prices that they want.
$235,000.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
fellas.
The low end ones is 500.
All right, fellas, I gotta go because I'm starting. It's starting up.
$75,000 a bottle.
Markel,
Yeah.
the coughing is starting. I got to
Is
go.
that Dior? Yeah, that's Dior.
Yeah, that shit gotta be. See, those are one-on-ones. Nobody in the world smelling like you. That's like a one-time, one batch only.
Oh yeah, because this is 1 million lucky. This is a collector's item.
Yeah, 1 million. Yeah, because
Hey,
it's hard to
fellas.
find that one. They got the Royal.
Hey,
Paca
fellas.
Rabanne, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, I gotta go because I'm about coughing up.
All right, Mr. B.
All right.
All
You
right,
get ready to
ladies.
get up off here, man. You have a
All
great
right.
night, Mr. B.
All right,
All right,
you
Mr.
too.
B, check with you next week
Mhm.
here.
All
All right, man. Y'all enjoy. Have a great day tomorrow still. Mr. B,
All
hopefully
right,
you feel
yeah, like
better.
I got a nice little collection, so just hit me about it. Like I said, because that Paul Guerriere, I want to find that male elixir. Because I smelled that, I got to get it. It's the gold, it's in the gold bottle with the red.
The elixir.
Yeah.
Paul
Le Male
Gaultier.
Elixir. Yeah, Paul
Okay.
Gaultier, Le Male Elixir. It's a gold bottle with the like red stripes on it.
They don't have no character like Superman or Popeyes or nothing on this one.
Nope. I seen the one with Popeye on it, but I forgot what it's
There's
called.
one with Superman. There's one with Popeye. It's a light green and
Light
white
green.
bottle
Yeah.
with Popeye. It's called
Yeah.
La something. Oh my God.
I know.
I
Yeah,
had
I seen it at the mall, but I didn't get it. But
I had
want
that
to-
one in Ultramale. Ultramale, try Ultramale.
That the one? That the black or the blue bottle?
That's the dark blue bottle. It's
Yeah.
like dark blue with green or dark blue with.
dark blue with like a teal.
It's got the dude with dark. Yeah, it's got teal on it. Ultraman. Try that one.
Yeah,
You'll love
Ultimate.
that.
Yeah, I smelled that one too, but like because you told me about that one, but when I smelled that elixir, I'm gonna get the elixir first. That's the gold one. It's in a gold bottle.
I don't remember that
The
one.
male is because it's Le Male Elixir.
Does it come in the can like the other one?
Yeah,
do?
yeah, come in the can, but it's a gold can. The
I
can is
don't remember
gold.
that one still. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
it must
remember that
be-
one. It must be new.
I don't know, but that motherfucker smell good.
The gold. I got to check it out here. I'm gonna go there tomorrow to Oviedo and check it out. All right,
Okay,
bro.
later.
All right, man. We out. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all staying with us this long. Hopefully you all have a great night. We'll see you all next Tuesday. We out of here. Peace and chicken grease.